What's up, Clarksville? Good afternoon. Welcome to the Joe Padula Show. This is where talk radio meets live music. Absolutely. Yeah. What's up, Sky?
What's up, Joe?
Look at you all prettied up, huh?
Thank you.
What'd you do?
Hi, cameras. What did I do?
Yeah.
Drank while I got ready.
No. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Too
all
much.
Dolled up here?
I did this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You did your hair like that?
Yeah, it's gonna last 20 minutes.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, wait. It doesn't stay like this.
Who did your hair?
I just did it.
No. Who changed the color and everything?
Oh. Yeah. The Lindens did.
Good. They did a nice job.
Oh, thank you.
Looking very good. Not as pretty as Bay, though.
No.
He's all party. Look at him.
No one's as pretty as Bay.
You're a pretty wise man.
God made him that way.
That's right. But yes, we're broadcasting live from the famed WJZM studios downtown. And this is your live afternoon drive radio show. What's up, Ernesto?
Hello, Joe.
Man, you went out last night, huh?
I sure did.
Where'd you go?
I'm in such a good mood right
He
now.
looks really dapper today.
Where'd you go? Did you
I
get hammered?
I went all over Clarksville. It was,
Woo!
not by choice either.
God, give us the
Oh, you weren't
give us the timeline. Where'd you guys start and what time?
Well, when did I see you?
I saw you at the Gilroy about a little bit before 8 o'clock, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. So you at the Gilroy a little bit before 8 o'clock. All right, then where'd you go after the Gilroy?
125.
Okay, then you went to section 125.
And as I was leaving, I saw you.
Hold on.
All right,
You're
wait,
missing.
wait.
What'd you drink at section 125?
Lots of PBR.
Lots of PBR.
A lot.
Well, they got a good price over there.
They do.
That's good.
$1.25.
$1.25 for PBR.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's great, yes. All right, so you drink a bunch of PBR and then you...
And then I bumped into you.
Yeah.
Am I right so far? In the
Like
comment?
literally, he bumped into me, like he was drunk. Yeah.
Get over! Oh, it's you.
Then we went to.
Got a problem, jerk.
Buddy, with your stupid
We went to overtime.
Nice button down.
What is that? Where's my cab?
What are you, taxi driver with that hat?
Yeah, get back to your country.
You did a good drunk hiccup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
many of them.
Then overtime, then the cowboy.
Wait, so from
Jeez.
125 to overtime, and you weren't driving, of course?
No, I was not driving.
Right, yeah,
Oh,
the
that's a lot of
designated
gas.
driver.
Designated driver. Supposedly there were some cute females at overtime.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't remember?
Were there some cuties? No
He
cuties.
doesn't remember.
Not really false. It was a false statement.
They were goggles.
What was your intel? Where'd you get your source from? You know what I mean?
Some buddies.
Man.
Texted
Oh, now.
Well,
okay.
did you yell at your source? Be like, hey,
Hey!
this is false
Hey!
advertisement.
False advertising? No, I was in a pretty good mood up until
You
the
look
cowboy,
terrible.
and then I was irritated because
Yeah.
I just wanted to go home at that point.
Yeah.
So wait, after OTP, Overtime Sports, where'd you guys go? And that's the one that used to be the Lodge back in the day.
Right.
We all know
Yeah.
Right.
what the
Oh,
Lodge
yeah.
really turned into
Bang,
towards
bang.
the end, right?
Yeah, killing fields.
Yeah.
They kill you.
Yeah.
But I mean, they got it fixed over there a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
No
more
switchblades.
Right.
No more switchblades.
I do like
Yeah,
that.
it's a family place now. Like it's like a restaurant. It's really weird.
Yeah,
We'll
with
call
no,
it that.
with
It's
no
a restaurant
hotties.
until 9:30, 10. Yeah.
Some of the riffraff shows up.
And then where'd you go after Overtime?
Electric Cowboy.
The
Ah.
EC.
Yeah,
Oh,
the EC.
where all nights end.
Yeah. As the crickets were chirping,
Were there any hotties there, or?
Oh, watch out.
not that I recall. At that point, I was so irritated, I just started drinking some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More PBR?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
No,
like, I can't
no, they
stand-
didn't have
I
PBR,
can't stand any
Miller
of
Lite.
you. I want to take a shower now.
Now, did the what are they called? The piggies? Did they all start dancing when they did the
Would
Copperhead
you
Road?
stop?
Uh,
What
yes.
is that?
Yes, I'm telling you.
What are the
That's-
piggies? How do you classify a person as a piggy?
Deuce and a half.
So
Yeah.
222 pounds.
200 to about 250 pounds. Right.
Okay.
That's a piggy. That's a piggy.
I'm glad that
That's
dance
a
was
pony.
reinforced at that
That's a
shirt.
That's a pony. That's bacon. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad you had a safe night going around town. Good for you. And, this is part of Ernesto celebrating his transition out of the Army into the civilian life.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Good deal.
Good for you.
He's one of us now.
Hey, we gotta get you going out of that time. Pick up some baby.
It would be so much fun.
Yeah.
I want to take Mark Owens out
Yeah. Oh no, you don't want to do
without
that.
Paige.
Whoa.
No offense to Paige.
Whoa.
I just I want a guys' night out.
Whoa.
Sky, you're out of this.
I want to go. I want to go to the guys' night out. Why can't I go?
Because you're not one of the guys.
I have balls.
Whoa,
I wanna
whoa,
go.
and the basketballs. Whoa, take it easy.
Oh,
Take
fine.
it easy. Slow
Okay.
down,
All right.
please.
I don't really.
Oh, the piggies.
Piggies.
Oh, you hear that? We have captured audio from Ernesto at the EC.
There we go.
That's a good one, man. I
Just
like
got
that.
done playing Wobble by DJ Vic.
I had a wobble wobble.
And the Cupid Shuffle, of course,
Buy
soon
me
to
a
follow.
drink
So bad.
and one for my friends.
Oh,
My
man.
4 friends.
Buy my 4 friends a drink.
Ma'am, there's only 2 of you. But they make 4.
Let's see, what did I do? What's it called? I met up with the Animal Advocate Group yesterday at the Gilroy. They're planning a lot of events that we're going to be involved in.
Excellent.
Nice.
They want to combine live music and put on these concerts and events while they do
Because
these.
it's effective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. They have, I don't know, they got some weird names. Puppy Palooza?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that makes sense. It's like you obviously know it's like a humane society kind of gig, you know?
Right. Woofstock? You know?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, what's the
Have
other
they
one?
picked a location for these yet?
Not yet. We're all
Okay.
figuring that out.
Are
But,
we?
Milk Bonaroo?
I know.
Oh,
That's
that's
kind
weird.
of
I'm telling you,
questionable.
some of these are stretches.
Who came up with these ideas?
I
Huh?
don't know, Jill, you're good with names.
We'll come up with
Help
good ones. We'll come up with
Help them.
Woofstock is good.
Woofstock, I like that. Woofstock,
Woofstock.
I like the first one too.
2016.
What was the first?
Puppy Palooza.
I like
Puppy
Puppy
Palooza.
Palooza, too.
Yeah, that's cute.
And then we had Fat Mountain Trivia, of course, last night. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Full crowd again?
And that's what there was hotties there.
Ooh, should have stayed,
There
man.
was hotties there.
You knew that.
There's hotties there all the time.
You knew that it was a Thursday and it was trivia and they were going to be there.
Mhm.
Yeah, but when I
You're
go to the
avoiding
Gilroy,
the hotties.
sometimes for me,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm walking into like a middle school.
Like your
with a 12-year-old
reputation?
No, it has nothing to do with my reputation. I
Okay.
don't care.
Okay.
What do you say in the mirror when you're getting ready? Do you like talk to yourself?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do. What do you say? What do you say?
Uh,
do you speak in Spanish? Do you speak in
Oh
your
man,
Puerto Rican tongue?
that would be really
Sometimes
bad.
I
What
do.
does it sound
I do a
like?
lot
Do
of the.
Just do it.
Yeah. Oh, the fonts.
Attaboy.
Handguns.
Yeah.
Attaboy, you're going to knock him dead today.
What's in the mirror? He
Yeah.
goes, you don't know.
You are a beautiful man.
Beautiful.
Is he looking good?
I sassy. How are you?
It's the only mirror that actually laughs in this world.
Yeah.
Oh, would you stop?
But we got a heck of a show here.
Heck of a show.
We got a lot of moving
Mhm.
pieces, but man, today we're going to focus on
We'll
you,
do it.
Clarksville. We got a lot of cool people coming in here today.
All right.
Seen the green room already? It's full.
Yeah, how's the interns out there?
Doing good?
Yeah, what's their names again? Thomas.
You forgot Thomas's
Yeah,
name?
Thomas and
Thomas.
Thomas and Trevor.
Trevor, there you go.
Yeah. Come on in, come in,
Yeah,
Beckon.
yeah,
Beckon.
there he is.
Beckon?
Always got a drummer
Yeah.
hat on.
All right, now go back out.
It's
No,
official.
come on in. Come on in. Stand that parade rest though. Stand that parade
Oh,
rest.
really, man?
They don't know that.
That's
They-
behind
they
your
don't
back,
know
yeah.
that.
This.
Come on,
Stand that
guys.
parade rest.
ROTC.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta stand that parade rest. You put your there you go.
You
Very
should-
very
Oh,
militaristic.
here comes
Right.
Yeah,
Sergeant Padula.
he's
Look
seen
at
a
that.
movie. Look at him.
You guys ready for the week? You guys got a couple stories you want to bring up here today? Anything good?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got?
Oh, yeah.
Intern Trevor. What do you got for us today?
Today?
Yeah. Oh my God, those braces get
Oh,
brighter every day.
I know. It's
How much longer until you get the braces off?
almost as bright as his eyes.
Friday.
Friday. You get them off Friday.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Do you get to keep them? You know what I mean?
No,
No, that's
I gotta wear a
gross.
retainer, so it's pretty much like I gotta keep the braces, but you know.
I want you to bring the braces in.
No, no.
No.
Yeah, please.
Stop it.
After you get them off, I want you to put them in a, I don't know, glass of milk. I don't know what they do.
Yeah,
And
no,
bring
that's
it in.
teeth.
Oh,
That's
that's
teeth
a
you put
good.
it in if they fall out. Yeah, you put them in.
Yeah, I want those braces. Bring them in here.
I got you.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna freak out some.
Trevor had some
We'll
homework.
put them in
didn't he?
moonshine and then we'll make new interns drink it.
Yeah, Trevor, did you do your homework? Do shine.
Dude,
I'll
shine.
give him the do shine with the racing.
Too
shoes.
shine.
The DeLorean.
Yeah, the DeLorean. What
There
is
you
it?
go.
Figured it out.
Okay, what is it?
Okay.
It was like the first aluminum car.
Hold on, before you get into it, on Wednesday's show, intern Trevor here did not know what a DeLorean was, nor even
No.
heard of it, so,
Or like-
Nor
Seen
watched
it.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
and he almost got fired for not knowing this
Almost.
I mentioned it to like everybody in my family pretty much, and they had the same reaction as y'all.
Of
They thought
course,
it was-
of
Yeah.
course. So what is it? What is the DeLorean?
It's necessary.
So what I found out was the first aluminum car, and it's like from Back to the Future.
Stay at parade rest, thank you. With their one hand.
You can't-
One hand holding my-
Yeah, first aluminum car from Back to the Future, and they're making a comeback, and apparently it's like raising doors.
Yeah, it has doors that rise,
Uh-huh.
right? I
Yeah.
think raising doors is the actual term, but good. And why no mention of Back to the Future?
I just haven't seen it yet.
Oh my God. Give the microphone to Thomas.
It was called homework for
You
a
got
reason.
homework for this weekend.
Homework for a reason.
All right, this weekend you got to watch Back to the Future.
You got 3 days.
You can buy it for like $3 at
Yeah,
Walmart.
we'll hook you up. We'll make sure that you have access to it. But yeah, you got to watch it this week.
I'm
okay?
sure
Sure,
it's
you
on
got
like
1.21 gigawatts to watch that movie.
See,
Yeah.
intern Thomas, he knows. He's
Yeah.
more of the nerd.
Or at least
type.
you read an article.
Yeah.
And Thomas, how was the trip from Belmont?
Belmont. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I mean, it's just straight.
What-
Pretty straight out here.
What's the guy girl ratio at Belmont? You know?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Do Do you see more ladies or more boys?
It's really difficult because I live off campus. And I
Yeah,
didn't
but you
start
can-
going there, so I don't have like a posse or a clique or anything. I see pretty much a level amount of both. I think there's more girls than guys.
Well,
Yes.
what we're going to do with the intern Thomas is, on
Yeah.
Wednesdays, he's not able to be here, but on Wednesdays, he's going to devote time at Belmont doing interviews. We're going to
Okay.
ask him serious questions and dumb questions for the students of Belmont
Yeah.
over there in Nashville. So
Yes, sir.
I look forward to that.
Oh,
Very lovely people.
Yeah.
All right. You intern smell like
white and
get out of here.
entitled.
You don't know my story?
Get out of
No,
here.
no, I don't. We'll hear your
Oh,
story
you know
later.
what?
Too big
You
bail
know
money.
your story?
We'll
Yes,
hear
we
your
do.
story later.
Yeah.
We got to move forward here.
Mhm.
All right, let's get ready for a break here as we introduce our guests and our local stories. Sky, locally, what do you have for us today?
Well, some very big stuff. We've got the House panel that advances a bill to increase the Kentucky minimum wage. Interesting. It's reaching very close to home. We've also got a Dixon County man that holds his grandparents hostage during a police standoff.
Yeah,
Really?
isn't that crazy? Hey, Grandma.
Yeah.
I want
That's
your
a
Social
whole
Security.
We've also got the Gateway Medical is set to change its name and join a statewide healthcare network.
Oh, they're changing their name.
Uh-oh.
Very
That
cool.
report came out recently.
Yeah.
Giving them
Yeah.
some pretty bad grades.
Well, it's the second very big hospital in the area.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we've also got a APSU that purchases the 10-acre
Mhm.
Jenkins and Wynn property. We touched on this a couple months
Yeah,
ago.
finally.
We have updates now, finally. And all businesses in Clarksville passed the latest alcohol compliance check. I guess we
Dang,
gave them enough
I
last
lost-
year that they're like, we got to shape up. This
Isn't that
is looks
something?
really bad.
I lost $10 on that bag.
You
But
know
this was a
what?
big list last year.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should take full credit for that.
Think so?
Calling him out every
Calling
time.
them out, yeah.
Calling him out.
Embarrassing them?
I
Yep.
can, yeah, I can see that.
Telling you, it's the way to do it. I mean, if you're gonna have a foul, okay, but you got to be called on.
Yeah.
We're the referees. We're the serving underage referees.
The moral referees.
Yes, the moral referees.
Morals.
Oh, okay.
This guy's saying the B word earlier.
What did I say?
Really,
He's a
That
girl?
has
Balls.
nothing to do with morality. It's a scientific term.
No, that is not a scientific term.
Yes,
No.
This is
Oh.
scientific.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Ernesto said it. He
Mark,
said it.
are you listening to this?
No. Mark says,
Okay, I'm not repeating it.
All right. Well, we also got
Say it.
plethora of guests here today.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding.
And my favorite's coming on today, too.
Oh, who's your
Mhm.
favorite, AJ?
I'm not going to mention when he's here.
Vader?
You will know.
Yeah, because he'll
yeah.
scream because you're grabbing him.
We do have the Dark Lord coming in here today.
Is my wife's going to be here?
Oh my God.
Sorry, Brenda. Sorry, I love
He's been
you.
waiting all day.
All day for that one right there. I'm going to catch it.
He's been waiting. He's
You've been-
holding it in.
You know what, Chief? Good for you.
Say
Perfectly
it,
timed.
say it, say
It
it,
worked.
say it.
Cut my own throat,
It's
man.
been killing him.
Oh my God. But yeah, the Dark Lord, Darth, will be in here today.
No.
We can
It's
call
the
him
whole,
Darth
no,
Vader.
you call him Darth Vader. It's the whole
No,
thing.
no, I don't know if we're allowed
You
to
can't just
legally.
call him Darth.
I know, I think it's illegal.
No, it's not.
And
I'm telling you, I don't know. They're
This
not
is-
allowed
We
to
can't-
say it either.
We can't call
Really?
him Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
It's his name.
because
Mr. Skywalker.
yeah, that's right. Mr. Skywalker's coming up.
Now you've just spoiled it. For people
All right.
that don't know.
Barry Bear, he'll be there on Saturday and Sunday, and he's going to be in our studio here today.
Awesome.
We're going to ask him questions. I mean, what's he been up to? He's not in the movies anymore. He's now in the dating life. So we're going to talk about his dating scenes, and where he goes to party,
Boca Raton.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
What
in
kind of-
outer space.
what kind of apps does he use, if he's a Tinder guy or Plenty of Fish. We'll get into it all.
I want to know
Plenty of
about
fish.
The hyperdrive, the Dark Star.
Plenty of
Death
drones.
Star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get into it.
Wow.
The Dark
Cloning. I
Lord.
want to know about the cloning process.
Another one of you? We can't handle that. No.
Drayton Hughes will be coming in here today.
Yes.
Parody artist.
Mhm.
This guy's funny.
He is.
He's made a couple songs about Clarksville.
Uh-oh.
Good.
And we're gonna listen to it as he plays it live on the show today.
Excellent.
Plus, he did a song about the show.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
He put a song together about the show.
I love those. Are my favorite.
Yeah, so he's gonna come in and play it, and we're gonna have a good time with
Alright.
Drayton Hughes in a little bit. Then yeah, speaking of live music, Carmen Brandy.
Hardeman. I love that name.
Beautiful young woman. And, she's got a beautiful sound. She's a Nashville and Franklin pop artist, and she's got an album out. That we're going to talk about it and play it and listen to her live music.
Very cool.
Good times. Plus, also we got the Joshua Survey coming in here. Remember
Mhm.
we read the story about the
Yeah.
guy with he needs a kidney transplant.
Yeah.
Right, and he's got the billboards up
Yes.
through
Yeah.
town. Yeah.
Very good marketing on his part.
Resourceful.
Resourceful, yes.
Yeah.
I've seen him a few times.
He's really thinking outside the box.
So he's going to be joining us on the air. We're going to tell his story and hopefully help get him a kidney or something.
needed
We
much.
got to help him.
Yeah,
So we'll
or
tell his
something.
story.
No, he doesn't need the something. He just
He just
needs
needs
the
a kidney.
Right.
The other body parts are fine.
We get callers. Yeah, I have something for him. Is a kidney? Sorry.
No, pass.
But speaking of party with a purpose, Seth Mayer,
Yes.
1,000 miles
He did it.
Welcome home.
completed.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not mission over though.
No.
He still wants to raise money and raise awareness for those who are fighting cancer.
Yeah, this was his second run out, wasn't it?
Right,
His
so-
second 1,000 miles.
He's going to be joining us and let us know about how young Daniel is doing. Okay,
Oh, that's
an
cool.
11-year-old, right? That's
Yes.
fighting
Yeah.
stage 4 brain and spine cancer.
Wow.
He helped another family purchase a car to
Mhm.
be able to go back and forth.
That family. That's the family.
Very
Yep.
cool.
So yeah, he'll be joining us. Plus also Sherry Pickering, accompanied by Phil Gray.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Phil.
Sherry,
Phil.
Montgomery County Veterans Coalition,
Okay, cool.
the MCVC,
MCPC.
brings together the community to share information, knowledge, support, resources,
Very important.
and to become a unified voice advocating for local veterans. It's a big percentage of this city. is
Huge.
The veterans.
Huge.
And there's a lot of things out there for you, veterans.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's all out there.
No.
But Sherry's going to come in here and she's gonna inform us. She's going to teach us the ways.
Connect you with those resources.
That's right.
And of course, yeah, Phil. Phil's just a grumpy man that rocks.
Yeah.
Watching.
Yeah.
MIA for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's been happy, I think.
I know.
He's probably playing in the snow, pulling a sled, drinking scotch, pulling a sled,
Yeah.
having a great time.
But all right, we're going to take a quick break here. But when we get back, Sky, locally, what do you got for us?
Well, we've got new details that are released in the killing on Isaac Drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a drive shooting. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Plus, also, we got some movies coming out this weekend. Mark Owen's going to fill us in.
All right.
Plus, also, I got the entire cast of Arnold Schwarzenegger's
Woo.
Celebrity Apprentice. This list is huge.
Nice.
Am I on there?
No, sir.
I didn't make the cut this time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't believe some of these celebrities.
Yeah.
All right, Clarksville, your conversation is about to begin. Right here in the Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely.
Joe,
Oh man, I left my pizza.
did you want these?
Oh, come on.
These are.
Did you want these people injected that time? Or
Pretty much, yep.
No,
So yeah, if you can bring Phil in.
I got 4 though. You said. Okay, I get Phil right
Yeah.
here. I got another cherry pick. Phil, where you at, Phil?
How you doing?
Right there.
Senior pictures
Good last night.
Yeah.
You like your rap?
All right.
Oh, hey
I
Joe.
didn't get a chance to listen yet.
Now I'm talking about your rap.
Mike.
Mike.
Microphone.
Microphone check.
So far so good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Good. See what Sky's doing, how she does it?
My hips.
Sounds sexy.
Did you get a chance to meet Sky?
Yeah, she came in, I shook her hand. I just noted that she's very pretty.
That's my pleasure of value. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, we only let the pretty
That's
people.
my hips. His new stand-up's pretty garbage. So, yeah, Netflix is not good.
Friday afternoon.
Huh?
That movie Friday afternoon.
The new Netflix stand-ups.
What's it called?
No, he's doing that for his
Highway to Hell,
role
AC/DC.
as a Richard Pryor.
Hmm?
He gonna be playing Richard Pryor.
Hopefully that goes okay. I don't think he's that funny.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, maybe he's better as an actor than a stand-up.
That was our thing.
What's that, babe?
My guess.
Bay, Anita, Bay.
Hello.
I like your t-shirt.
Thank you. I got it for a Christmas present. Past Christmas.
I was bored and snowed in and saw some pictures of Captain America. So Captain America came to visit me for lunch. It's on Instagram.
Glad you made it. Oh, you smell good.
It smells good up in here.
Absolutely.
What you doing when you get out of the morning? How you doing when you get how late you up for?
I gotta be back here in the morning.
Wow. Wow.
Philly!
I like being here, but this might be like the crappiest chair ever.
What's about?
If somebody like man, you can see it's
Yeah. Every that's your.
don't make me so quiet.
No, you can adjust them. You know that, right? Oh well.
Scott, let's go!
Where? Sit where?
Have a seat right here.
You're good.
Hey, Joe, I'll find it in just a moment. Let me just come in from break.
Right there. Okay. And you keep the volume down.
Ernesto!
Wow.
All right, here we go. Yo! Speed of them rounds.
I love how everyone rushes into the studio right before we jump back on the air.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I hate that
Why?
because it's a sign of lack of preparation.
Well, no, you're usually out there smoking cigars with them.
No, but am I the first one in to sit? Absolutely.
Yes, you
Every
are.
time.
You are. Oh, hey,
No, that's because Bay doesn't leave.
Bay knows.
Bay stays. He goes like, "This is my chair."
Yeah, he does.
Nobody
He
stays.
stays in the chair. I've had people watching it on the YouTube stream on the website.
Yeah.
Saying, I like how Bay just chills out in the room like.
He's a hall monitor.
Yeah, Bay. During the breaks, we need you to do like some dances or something. Or could you
Yeah,
rap?
yeah.
Could you do your freestyle rap for the camera? During the breaks, I mean, even during the show, I'm
They
telling
like
you.
his attitude.
Go to joepadula.com and click on that studio cam button. And yes, you'll get to watch what's going on inside the studio.
See beautiful Bay.
Yeah, absolutely. You get to see the gorgeous Bay.
Yes.
That's right.
Gorgeous.
Hey, why
He's
you
just
got one
gorgeous.
up me every time?
Beautiful is nice, but gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful Bay rhymes.
Speaking of gorgeous, Phil Gray back in studio.
Ah,
Phil.
man.
Oh.
What's up, Phil?
I was disappointed
What was that, Phil?
No.
because when you were introducing the Dark Lord, I thought you meant me.
No.
But there's somebody else out there. I got competition. What's going on here?
Open.
Now we got Darth, Mr. Vader coming in later on today.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really the really.
What am I, chopped liver?
No, you'll get to
you could be
meet
dark.
him too.
All right.
You could be a Dark Lord too.
I would take his job.
Yeah.
There you go.
Steal his mask.
Imagine Phil having kids greet him at Berry Bear. Get off my lap. Stop pissing on me.
Yeah, grab a mop and do something. You know?
Grab him up and do something.
There you go.
Where'd your parents at?
Get your fingers out of the candy.
The entire cast of Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yes.
Celebrity Apprentice, has been revealed. Now the contestants are, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Boxer, Layla Ali.
Right.
All right, pretty cool.
Sounds cool.
Actress, Brooke Burke Charvet. Remember Brooke Burke? Well, now
Oh,
she's
yeah.
married. Oh, I remember her too.
Oh, me too.
So, professional.
Boxer, actress.
Still very professional.
I think Brooke Burke more of a model than an actress, right? I mean,
Yeah, she did Sports Illustrated.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
She hosted something on E and it didn't go so well.
Very good assets on that one.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Football's Eric Dickerson and Ricky Williams.
Okay.
Ricky Williams, he loves to punt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, ever see that 30 for 30? Mark, you've seen that 30 for 30, right? On Ricky Williams?
What's up?
Oh, man.
I'm going through the music. Sorry.
Yeah, he's getting prepared.
Oh, good.
He's
good.
working. Good.
Singer Boy George. Yes.
Oh, I saw the hat. Yeah.
Singer Boy George is going to be on The Apprentice.
Sorry, I choked a little bit down there.
Yeah, how's the tattooed eyebrows looking at this age?
At this age, it's all saggy now.
Woo! Furrowed.
What an interesting gentleman.
Yes.
American Ninja Warrior host Matt Eisman.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Actress Carrie Keegan.
Mm-hmm.
I almost said Keegan. TV's Carson Kressley.
Okay.
WNBA player Lisa Leslie. Oh, was that the Lisa Leslie? Was that the? No, that was Lisa Leslie. She was in New York. I don't know. Nobody knows WNBA.
No.
Anyone here can name 3 teams in the WNBA?
Oh, the WNBA?
Yeah,
No.
3 teams. All I want is someone to name 3 teams.
Lady
They're always like
Hornets,
spin-offs of the guy
Lady
teams.
Vols,
No.
Lady.
Mm-mm.
There's that one. There's that one in that one town with the thing, and then there's the one that's
Yeah.
you know.
It's the one with all
across
the girls.
Yeah, across the
on it.
Mississippi River, and then there's
I
the
saw
one on
that.
the coast, and
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when is this
I
going to
agree
fold?
with
When
Phil.
is the WNBA going to fold? If we can't even name one team. I mean, the
Yeah.
LA something.
Well, just because we're all sexist doesn't mean that they don't have good
You're
values.
not, and you can't name one.
What are you talking about? I am so.
No, she is sexist. Oh, check this one out. John Lovitz.
Mm.
Lovitz.
He's funny.
What?
Yeah.
John Lovitz.
Really?
He's gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I want him to
yeah,
win.
I think
Yeah.
he's the winner.
I love it.
He's the winner right there.
He's the winner.
I loved him in Adam Sandler's Wedding Singer.
Yes.
Good luck finding a DJ who can move and shake like this. Yeah.
So if you've got him and Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's pretty good too. Oh no.
Musician Vince Neil, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Reality star Nicole Polizzi, also known as Snooki.
Ruined it.
Isn't that great?
Now it's a circus. Just throw all my papers away. The world is
That's
ending.
day one. She's gonna get fired day one.
Let me tell you,
No,
I want to watch this.
no. 'Cause-
I so want to watch this.
Yeah.
Real Housewives, Kyle Richards. Mark, you watch that show. Who is Kyle Richards
I have
and
no idea.
Yes, you do. Don't pretend like you don't.
and
You
Portia
know.
Williams from Real Housewives. MMA star, okay, Chael Sonnen,
Okay.
I don't know. And singer
Nice
Carney
job.
Wilson.
Carney Wilson.
Ah,
Yeah.
Carney Wilson. Yeah, that's
Wilson.
the
Wilson.
right. She's the bigger
Oh.
percentage of the group.
With a
Right?
voice.
Yeah.
With a voice.
Yes.
Wow.
How about ever see that?
Carney
SNL?
is an appropriate name.
Ever see that SNL skit where they're doing the Grammys and they pan to
Oh,
Wilson
no.
Phillips and it's
Yeah.
Chris Farley dressed up as.
Oh,
yeah.
no. She probably cried and ate more ice cream.
So,
Oh,
Couple of
it's
sandwiches.
terrible.
Arnold's advisors will be Warren Buffett, pretty impressive.
Okay.
Steve Ballmer, Tyra Banks, Jessica Alba, and nephew Patrick Knapp Schwarzenegger. What they should have is that illegitimate child that he had with the maid. He needs to be on the show.
yeah.
Hector?
What a twist.
No, the maid needs to be on the show
Yeah.
too.
What a
Like
twist.
cleaning in the background while they're in the meetings.
Do you want some coffee, sir?
Senor Schwarzenegger. Senor. I need more lemon pepper.
Your son misses you, senor.
Papa.
Pop.
That's a good one.
That's my favorite Seinfeld episode.
Get him out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of the studio. Ah.
Told you I knew your birthdays. The Celebrity Apprentice premiere date is yet to be determined, but we will definitely broadcast that when we.
Yeah, that
Oh,
sounds good.
I'll tell you.
It
I'll tell you
sounds
what.
so good.
If you're not
What a farce.
on Snapchat with Arnold Schwarzenegger, following Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Oh,
right?
no.
his Snapchats are amazing.
Really?
Yeah. Whenever he
I'll follow
travels.
it, yeah?
Yep.
I gotta do
Is he
that.
on Periscope?
I don't know. I don't know about
It's
Periscope.
like, yeah, like Snapchat has taken over that ability that Periscope had.
Yeah, but he took a Snapchat with all the Celebrity Apprentice people
Look,
with
did,
video.
Did you see what Facebook now has? You know, like Periscope. Well, Facebook now you can do live video from your Facebook page. Yes, I gotta do the little. I sent you a link.
Are
Did
we
you
gonna
see
move
it?
the, are we gonna
No, I
move
haven't
the
seen it yet.
show in that format?
Yeah, I would
Start
love
moving it from the
instead of just Periscope. I mean, see, Periscope is via Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay, so Facebook is like you need to do something like that.
Yeah.
And so now you're going to be able to do a live video stream from your Facebook. Man, Zuckerberg, this guy is just great.
But you have to be like a legitimate celebrity too to open that account.
Yeah, a verified account.
Mhm.
Is that the rule? Mark Owens, what do you got? Movies coming out this weekend, sir.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda 3.
What's his name?
Martial arts Mammal is back with the voices of Jack Black, Bryan Cranston, and Dustin Hoffman. Angelina Jolie's thrown in there too. It's gonna be rated PG.
Ooh, she's gonna be like Sexy Panda, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, she
Yeah.
said the tigers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We defer to Bay. Bay, what is she? Tiger?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is she gonna adopt any children from Africa doing Kung Fu Panda 3?
Yes.
A little more serious, The Finest Hours. That's based on the true story of the 1952 Coast Guard rescue attempt off the coast of Cape Cod after a pair of oil tankers are destroyed during
Yeah.
a blizzard. That's going to star Chris Pine, Casey Affleck, and Ben Foster, rated PG-13. I think that'll be a pretty good movie.
It looks intense.
Yeah, Phil,
Yeah.
you're up there. You remember that? No.
I don't know. I wasn't there personally, but No, it does look like a good movie.
Yeah.
And that's probably why it's not going to do well, because America doesn't do
Yeah.
good movies anymore.
It's too much substance.
Yeah,
Pop quiz.
Too much
Anyone-
substance.
Anyone know when the Coast Guard was created?
1946.
1780.
You were close.
Oh!
1914.
Oh,
I
I'm
believe
not
it is.
close.
I
I was
believe
off
it's
by
1914.
40 some years.
Anyone know the president during that time?
What's their motto?
Be prepared.
Semper Paratus.
Oh, yeah, Semper Paratus, right.
There we go.
There you go. All right, please continue.
I don't know what that means. I just know what the motto is.
I have no idea.
Next.
You've been
50 Shades
Next.
of Black.
Yes, 50 Shades of Black,
It's
yes.
going to star Marlon Wayans. That's
Oh
his
my-
parody of
It looks
50
really
Shades of
funny.
Grey.
Yeah.
The movie looks funny. I didn't appreciate him on SportsCenter though. He's very annoying on SportsCenter yesterday.
Why?
He's very annoying in the movie, too.
What was he annoying? What was
I
he?
don't know. He gets on my nerves.
Yeah, I like his, he did all the scary movie parodies, right?
He was in the first few.
Yeah.
And then also White Chicks, right?
White Chicks.
And
Oh
his
my
brother
God.
did White Chicks.
A Haunted House was the
And-
last one he
It's my
did.
jam.
Everyone's seen the memes of the White Chicks and Iggy Azalea and how they all look alike.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's pretty
Don't be a menace to South Central LA while drinking your juice in the boat.
Yeah.
This last one's interesting. Jane got a gun. Get this mess though. This is the old west tale of a woman who asked her ex-lover to help save her outlaw husband from a gang out to kill him. And this stars Natalie Portman and Ewan McGregor, rated R. So we're gonna have to ask the Dark Lord himself.
About, yeah.
Something's going on.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I love Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. Now, Natalie Portman in the Star Wars films was the wife of Darth Vader, but Anakin at the time.
Right.
Right,
So-
before he was Darth Vader.
Technically, the gang out to kill him could be the Jedi, right?
Could be.
Could be.
Could be.
Wiki.
Wiki.
Oh yeah, Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Well, there you go. That's what was playing in theaters this weekend. I hope you enjoyed our little take on providing the movies that are available. And yeah, go check out your local theaters over in Governor Square Mall and on Tinytown Road. But yeah, Scott, before we go to break here, locally, what do you got?
Well, we got new details that are released in a killing on Isaac Drive. Now, Clarksville police have released a video of two vehicles that could provide leads in the January 4th shooting death of James Brown at 831 Isaac Drive. Investigators say unknown assailants knocked on the front door of the residence shortly before 8 p.m. Brown exited and was overheard by occupants of the home having a conversation, followed by gunshots. Brown stumbled back into the residence and died from his injuries. A black male wearing an orange shirt with short braids was seen running from the residence and entering a silver vehicle that fled from the scene. Investigators are seeking to speak with the owners of two vehicles. Now, the first is a single cab truck believed to be a Chevrolet or a GMC full-size truck that appears to be dark in color and having chrome bed rails and mirrors. The other vehicle is only identified as a dark-colored sedan. Now, anyone with information on the case is urged to call the Clarksville Police Department Homicide Unit at 648-0656, extension 5042, or Detective Mike Olry at extension 5483.
Yeah, very unfortunate. But again, the city's growing along with the other problems. We just got to mitigate the problems as the city grows. So we'll figure it out. And the way that we're doing our part is by talking about it. Figuring it out, get the people that are involved in here, such as the county mayor, okay, such as the chief of staff. And
Now, how does life get to a point where someone knocks on the door, you answer it, and you get shot?
yeah,
And then
we're
it's
there.
the end.
We're there.
This is craziness.
It's a crazy world, Sky.
All right. Well, we've also we've got the segment of the show that was brought to you by B.A. Wolf Power Sports. B.A. Wolf has the best selection of used motorcycles of all major makes and models in Tennessee and Fort Campbell. They're located at 2135 Lowe's Drive in Clarksville and now offer a motorcycle leasing program. So for more, you can visit BAWolfPowersports.com.
Real quick, Bay, what movie's going to be number one this weekend?
I said the Western.
Which one?
The Western. The cowboy.
Yeah, he's.
The cowboy one.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
I forgot the name.
Oh, the Finest Hours? No, Janie Got a Gun.
Yeah.
Right, so Bay picks Janie Got a Gun. Don't forget, you still got Star Wars out there. You still got Revenant, okay? Still want to stick with your answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bay puts the basement in Bay. All right. Yes, Phil, as our guest, what's going to be number one movie this weekend in the box office?
Kung Fu Panda.
Okay, look at that. Why, all the
3.
kids? Kung Fu. Kung Fu.
Kung Fu Panda 3.
Kung Fu Panda
Kung Fu
3.
Panda 3,
All right, so Kung Fu Panda.
Not to be
is-
confused with Kung Pao Chicken 4.
which is delicious.
Oh man, the
Phil.
way I make it,
Phil, don't mention food. I'm like,
Oh,
I don't eat solids anymore. Okay. Oh,
yeah.
but 7
Sounds like a you
pounds in a
problem.
week. 7
Yeah.
pounds in a week, gone, just gone like that. Isn't that
Well,
amazing?
Because you're not eating 7
No,
days
no,
a
no.
week.
My mulch.
And
It's
the
just the
mulch.
mulch.
Okay.
And I did
Only
have
the
what's it
mulch.
called? I did have a grilled.
Sandwich?
I had grilled chicken yesterday.
Well, that's good.
It was fantastic.
is it worth living?
Yeah.
doing this?
Oh, it's great.
It is.
Did my 101 push-ups, my 101 sit-ups. I did my 50 Rocky Balboas. You know when you crunch up and then you go side to side.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocky
Side,
Balboas,
side.
baby. And then my 3 miles run and 3 mile walk. Yeah. Ernesto, what are you gonna pick?
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. Sky,
Panda.
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 Mark, I'm gonna go first.
No, let him go first. Go. You go ahead.
Mark, you want to go before me, or since
No,
we're
no,
tied
you're
for
gonna
first?
Take, no, yeah, you're gonna take Mark's.
Right now, me and Mark and I are
Well,
4
then
and
you go
0
first.
on picking. So, Mark, you want to go first?
No, you go first, Joe. Don't take Mark's answer.
I'm giving him the option.
No, you need to do it
I'm
first.
giving him the
You
option.
always steal his answer.
Do you want to defer it to me?
No, I'm gonna take Panda.
Okay. I'm going to go with
Kids are gonna win it.
the Revenant. But can I get 2 to 1?
Nope.
Can I get 2 to 1?
Oh, Bay says no.
Bay
It's
says
not
no.
your
All
day.
right. So, Bay, if I can't get 2 to 1, I'm going to Kung Fu Panda.
That means I have to get 2 for 1 then.
Yes.
Right?
Deal.
All right.
See,
All right,
he's
Bay
being an
gets.
underdog
Bay,
here,
I'll
too.
tell you what. You'll get 5 for 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Let him do it.
Bay, you have 5 to 1 odds. Okay,
That's
you'll be in the lead
amazing.
if your movie. I forgot what it's called. Jane Got a Gun.
Yeah.
So I'm taking Revenant at 2 to 1. Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna take a quick break here, but when we get back, yes, we got a friend of the show coming in,
Excellent.
Sherry Pickering, Montgomery County Veterans Coalition. Phil, isn't this great?
Yeah, this is one of those things that was so great. The second I heard about it, I understood it exactly, and I knew it was going to be a great thing for veterans, and that's exactly what it has been.
We got some news for you veterans out there, and it's gonna help benefit you and make your lifestyle a lot more comfortable around here. All right, don't go nowhere. Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely. All right. Ernesto, you mind letting us, Sherry?
Yes, I do. This is my chair.
Sky's in there too the other day. I go, you mind?
No, I'm just
What?
I go, you mind giving up a shotgun suit? You go, yes.
I know it's empty.
Yes, I mind.
Yes.
Seeing everything, right? Have you guys met officially? Sky, Anita? Okay, good.
Been on there before?
Sky and Anita.
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 Anyway.
You know, while you're off,
What you guys
while you're off
think?
snowboarding,
About
You do
here?
what?
while you're off
Somebody asked me
snowboarding,
questions.
Yeah.
I'm going, we can hear you. So, no.
Anita's gonna be our co-host.
Okay. Nice and clear.
Good deal.
Decent water. Sit out there. Relax a little bit.
Scooting?
Yeah, like,
I might be asleep
I
then.
was here, you can't really stand.
Alright.
the type of day about that.
So,
You know what? I think it is up there.
it was fun.
Shelby Bumps.
What's that? Them pictures? They should have
It was like you get like half.
I've been looking for the
way,
purple
it
pup.
starts spinning.
See, Mark hates when I give him the purple. It's me.
I bruised, what, oh, whatever.
Bigger shit.
Oh, thank you.
This was a bike crash on the Shelby Bottoms in Nashville by the bridge. I was going too fast coming down the hill. There's all kinds of people. I was like, nice. Screw it.
I like put myself into the situation now when I was worse. Like both my.
It was in a manila envelope, right?
It was in an envelope, yeah.
It was a brown one.
Brown?
Yeah.
Chief, check Greg Walker's office.
Really expensive.
That's it right there.
That's the one. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
It was underneath Dizzy dollars.
So you're covering up some, yeah.
Oh, no. It's original.
Really? Yeah. Let's try that.
Sky, can you sign this, please?
Aww, you want me to sign it? Look at this texture. Can I sign on my face?
Yeah.
Let me see if we can get you a blue.
I'm making your mouth.
Yeah, I know. Get you a
Yeah. Oh, you did sign it.
Of course. Somebody's thinking of
We
big.
gotta find Danny.
Where's Danny?
We gotta
There
track.
she is.
We gotta track down the crew. Where's Danny?
Just her name.
She's more out there than you are.
She is out there more than I am, I'm just saying.
Happy
Ain't
baby.
judging him, just saying.
Aww. Cute.
Thank you, Bridget.
How do we not have a marker?
Yeah, what's your shot?
Coffee. Go.
Better move, man. You see me coming. I have to smack a guy today. She does that MMA stuff.
Then you better not mess with her.
Oh well. I know better.
At Waymar College, they believe you have the power to make the changes you want in your life. The question is, do you have the passion?
Be quiet.
They're here to help you
Will
with
she
the skills,
leave?
knowledge, and solutions to success changes. Your passion classes start too.
Owens.
So enroll
No.
now. Call 888
Do we have a blue marker?
Like
a Sharpie? Shappy.
As much as I love going to the game, I gotta tell you, these decent heavens, hockey is a good one. Tommy.
David Knightley, invite the crew over and order. Bob Speedway, 25 Wilson, 12
What are you talking about, Tommy?
I'm talking about really good too.
Hey, here's
Yeah, I saw it. I see how you talk back there.
here's a silver one.
Cool.
My microwave's under here.
That's not my boobs.
Microwave.
You didn't know I had a microwave under
AJ,
here.
it doesn't. What is this? Dry erase? It's not working.
It's there, fine.
Oh!
You guys have really fun here. I'm loving it. Great.
Did you see this? What's that, sir?
It's going
That
down.
one
Sky, are you
was-
throwing?
He started
I'm
it.
gonna go to the... Mark!
I didn't do nothing. No witnesses.
I think I just touched AJ's
My chemistry
PK.
professor threw sodium chloride at
I
me.
can smell it.
No.
That's assault.
Wait, I'll smell it.
That's why he's smiling.
Smells like cigars.
It smells like fish.
Ew.
Sick.
Good for your wife.
Ew. Oh.
Happy woman.
It's got big
Happy
knuckles, this one.
She's happy all the time.
Oh my Sky.
Seems like cats.
See, the next time I watch the show, I'll think about what's happening in between.
That's right. That's right.
It's on video.
It's all on
Yeah.
video. All right, here we go. Yep. Welcome back. Yeah. Sky and Mark are having a paper ball fight.
It's a civil war.
They're gonna
Civil
separate
War?
you two?
Yeah.
South versus South.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sherry Pickering entering the studio.
Mhm.
Montgomery County Veterans Coalition.
Yeah.
Sherry, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Let me tell you, you got so many things going on. Okay, the Veterans Coalition is just one of them. We appreciate everything you do for the veteran community here. First and foremost, what is the Veterans Coalition?
The Montgomery County Veterans Coalition is a group of people who work to serve veterans. So we have about 200 different members, and we represent about 90 different organizations. So we come together once a month to share resources, information, and also throughout the month we send emails and have a Facebook page. Most recently, we've started planning events.
Okay, that's what's up. I love events. Good.
Yeah.
And how'd you hook up with Phil? Let me rephrase that.
Please do.
How did you and Phil get together?
Meet.
Well, actually,
Sorry,
Phil covered an article for the Veterans Coalition initially.
Right. As we all remember,
I
Phil.
was working an article on Operation Stand Down.
Right.
And in the course of that, I met this very wonderful person with a really great idea, and writing that article was so easy because, it's one of those ideas that's so good, and the really, really good ideas, you can explain the idea in a paragraph and then kind of flesh it in later on. The ideas that aren't so good, you can't explain them in 5 pages. But
Right.
this one here was really simple. What it is all the different veterans groups in town. Everybody has anything to do with veterans are hooked in to a central person,
Yes.
a clearinghouse, who then, if there's a veteran out there that has a problem and he goes to the wrong place, or
Yeah.
somebody that can't help him, they get in touch with her and she knows who can help.
It's so
They
easy.
put out the word, here's a person, here's a situation, and you get a response.
Consolidation,
Yeah.
a central form of direction. I love it. And
Accountability.
well, Sherry, how many veterans do you estimate that we have here in Montgomery County?
Well, that's a really good question.
Yeah.
Because
Thank you.
how
I was
they how they count veterans is based on the number that are registered with our VA. So locally, they say there's 27,000, however much.
No way. So many more.
So many more.
So many
And
more.
one of the reasons why either they're not registered with the VA or they don't feel at this time in their life they really need those services. Maybe they're not filing for disability and they have TRICARE for life. Or they got out and they have insurance through whatever company they currently work for, so
Right.
they don't register.
Or you got like people like myself who go to Dover, okay, for
Exactly.
veterans assistance, only because
Veterinary assistance.
only because of what's it called?
They're not taking
the amount of traffic.
Right, they're not taking, and they're not taking clients, new veterans at the Clarksville VA.
Right. Plus all the veterans that I know personally that go to Nashville.
Right.
Yeah.
For their service, right? Me and Chief took a trip to Nashville. Remember that one?
That was an exciting
We
day.
had the chest
Oh,
pains.
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I can't breathe.
I had these
Oh,
chest pains.
no.
Oh my God, it was crazy. And I'm a healthy guy, you know.
Well,
what I mean?
yeah, but you deal with a lot. I mean, you stay a little stressed.
Yeah, anxiety.
Yeah, I gave myself an ulcer on my esophagus, and it turned out to be.
Oh,
Yeah, it's okay.
That's a terrible place to
Yeah.
get.
It's okay.
That is.
Because
As far as the veterans
Yeah.
count, though, I'd have to say that the 27,000 number is off by, by a couple of magnitudes.
Right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think they did a study in maybe Indiana where they asked the question differently to all their citizens through their census, and the number actually doubled.
All right.
Now,
Okay, of course.
what Fort Campbell does when they put the supported population, they're counting the veterans, the retirees, anybody who's getting a retiree check, anybody who
Yeah.
uses services on Fort Campbell. They estimate it to be 150,000 in the Fort Campbell area.
Wow.
Now that's Davidson County, Robertson County,
Damn.
Cheatham,
Yeah.
but
Wow.
it's 150,000 by their count.
And Phil, you have to add into that, when we talk about veterans in our area, people think Montgomery County. We've recently started our first sister coalition out in the Dover-Houston County area, Stewart and Houston County Coalition, because there's so many veterans out there, and those
Plus
veterans,
Hopkinsville,
those veterans have to come into Montgomery County to access resources. So
Right.
they're using the same resources that our Montgomery County veterans
So
are.
we do have a lot of veterans here. I mean, the official number is not accurate. We all can agree with that. But what is this Veterans Day on the Hill?
Yes, I'm really excited about
What is this event?
This is one of our first events. We're working with MOA together. Miss Vivian Fivecoat had the original idea. They have Social Worker Day on the Hill. They have Ag Day on the Hill. There is no Veterans Day on the Hill.
Interesting.
Explain it. I'm lost.
Okay, so
what happens?
once a year, I'll use social workers for the example. It's an easy example for me. So social workers go to the Capitol, and whatever bills they are pushing is what they're meeting with their legislators concerning. But it's a united voice.
Okay.
So federally, veterans are represented by the VFW, by the DAV, by MOA, by many different organizations, and some at a state level, but not as a united voice.
So what will this do for the veterans here in Montgomery County?
Well, this particular year, it will be February 17th. There is a bus leaving from Veterans Plaza. They can contact Vivian Fivecoat to make arrangements. It'll be $20 to ride there and back.
It's a good
it'll
deal.
leave it really
Round
is.
trip?
I mean, yeah, round trip.
To
And
DC?
No, to
Oh, yeah.
to Nashville.
To the Capitol.
Now,
Yeah, to Nashville.
I will say, if it's going to DC, I'm on that
Yeah,
bus.
I'm in.
But still
I'll wait
for
till they
$20
thaw out first, but yeah, then I'll go.
Yeah, exactly. $20 for gas, parking,
Right.
all that. The headache of parking down
Finding
there.
parking.
Finding
And then hiking up
parking.
the hill.
Yeah. And when they get down there,
Yeah, it's good. I like the plaza.
Right.
and then when they get when they get down there, then what?
Then we will check them in, and then we will distribute people. If they're able to go speak to their legislator, we will have them do that.
Excellent.
If not, we will have them sit in on different legislative times based on
Excellent.
what all's going on.
Now, are they getting up in there? Are they giving testimonies at all during these specific bills that?
No,
they're
not
going to discuss?
this year. Unfortunately, we are pulling this together very quickly, and one of the reasons. Senator Green, Representative Pitts, Johnson, Reedy, all of them have been helping us get this together very quickly.
Well, yeah, they're veterans too.
Yeah, with their help though, that's great.
We were reaching for the end of March, and the point that they made was, if you wait until then, things die in committees. So you need to be able to reach it while it's still in a committee.
What do you expect, or what should you recommend some of the veterans ask while they're in front of their representatives and the lawmakers?
Well, this year we're mainly focused on repealing the property tax bill that passed last year. Are y'all familiar with that?
Fill us in on the repeal.
So last year there was a bill called Save My Property Tax Relief. It did not save property taxes. What it did was it did away with a 42-year-old program that gave disabled veterans property tax relief. So what they've done is they've moved the amount of your assessed value from $175,000 down to $100,000, and in addition to that, they put an income. That's a lot. And this is This is statewide. This isn't just based on house values here in Clarksville. You know, you live in Nashville, and the house values go up considerably.
Absolutely.
And then they also put an income cap on it of $60,000.
So, on this trip, the push would be veterans with that own homes, that own property. Get them down there.
To repeal it.
Telling you $20. We got to go to our representatives, the ones who make the decisions, and let them know.
And here's the thing: our representatives, our local representatives, have been there. They've been doing this fight. We need to go and we need to help them.
Yes.
I mean, our legislative delegation here in Montgomery County, including Senator Green and Curtis Johnson and Joe Pitts and everyone else, they were on the right side of this by the way that us veterans look at it. But I tell you, it's an irritating thing when people put forth a bill or an organization and it has a name that is opposite. What it's just like, you know, if you put put the word family into a bill, look out for your family. You know, well, that was the same thing. Save our property tax.
So do we know the number on this House bill so that people can actually look it up and get some more information?
Yes. And I left my glasses out there, so I'm going to hand this to Phil because I can't see anything.
Here, Scott, you asked the question, you find the answer. There you
go. I'll look it up.
Thank you.
But I'm telling you, this is something very important for our veterans here, okay?
Absolutely. And now, what you can do if you're interested in attending this event, you can RSVP to veteransdayonthehill@gmail.com.
Right.
And when you do, I will send you information about that bill. So even if you want to learn more about it, email me and I will get that to you. Or you can contact me at 931-801-0700.
I'll tell you what, we'll make it even easier. Go to the Joe Padula Show Facebook page.
There
Into
you
the
go.
top is today's promotional poster. You'll see Sherry's beautiful smile. No doubt about it. And yes, attached to that poster is all the links to get in contact with her.
Excellent.
And Sherry is a treasure in this town because, you know, right now she's interning at SAFE. She basically runs the Veterans Coalition. Soldiers and Families Embraced.
Right.
You know, she runs the Veterans Coalition, was involved with the Veterans Treatment Court. So, veterans, you got a real friend over here, and you need to pay attention and listen to what she says. It's all to your benefit.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you, Phil.
And that is February 17th, okay?
February 17th. And then we do have one more event coming up on March 5th.
The Veterans Recreational Fair.
Yes.
Yes, March 5th.
Yes.
And this is going to be
the city is working with us, Parks and Rec is working with us to do this, and it's bringing information to veterans that are kind of alternative options. So like art therapy.
Yes.
The Warrior Initiative,
Let me
if
tell
you know about
I
it.
hate the fact that the VA pushes pills on me, and I refuse to take them.
Yeah, you don't take them.
I can't. I have an addictive personality. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
no,
I love
exactly.
the other options, such as art, such as some of the organic options.
Well, Well, and there'll be a lot of demos there, cooking, there'll be wheelchair basketball.
Good.
The Warrior Initiative, I believe, is going to do their archery.
Well, we'll bring you in
Yeah.
too. We'll talk about that
Okay,
prior
great.
to that event. But man, February 17th, Veterans Plaza, $20, get you there and back. And guess what? You get to shake hands and you get to talk to your representatives of the state. I'm telling you, to better a cause. I mean, here it is. You got something that was promised to you and taken away. Okay, that's not cool.
Right, exactly.
That's not cool. You were promised something, and guess what? You weren't given it. It's time to get it back.
Yeah.
The way to
Read
do
the
that.
fine print too.
Read the fine
One,
print.
one last thing,
Yeah, Phil.
we've mentioned MOA twice.
NOAA.
That's the Military Officers of Association of America. They do fine work, and they're out there with the best of our veterans organizations doing actual work to help veterans, and they should get some credit.
I love it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And be sure to RSVP at veteransdayonthehill@gmail.com.
There you go.
Sky, locally, what do you got? Take us a break.
Well, we've got another House bill, a story here that advances a bill to increase the Kentucky minimum wage. Now, a bill to gradually raise Kentucky's minimum wage to $10.10 an hour has cleared a House committee, but it drew opposition from Republicans and business interests. Now, under the bill, the state's $7.25 per hour minimum wage would rise in 3 steps, each time by less than $1 a year until it reaches $10.10 an hour by 2018. Now, the measure cleared the House Labor and Industry Committee on Thursday. The bill's leading proponent is House Speaker Greg Stumbo. Now, he says the majority of minimum wage workers are women and many with children. Businesses say a higher minimum wage would raise prices and cause some employers to cut jobs or work hours. The bill would exempt businesses with a gross annual sales of $500,000. And similar bills have died in the Senate. Now, the legislation is House Bill 278.
Man, 10.10, huh? $10.10. I'll tell you what, it's not bad.
No, but I think $1 a year is going to help them have time to adjust, you know?
Well, again, I do like that a state has the opportunity to raise their minimum wage, and they're not being told by the federal government. I'm a big fan of that. But
Right.
but man, here it is, Kentucky. You got an opportunity. It's right next to us. Oak Grove, Hopkinsville. All right, we got a lot of friends that work over there. All right, a lot of them are making minimum wage.
Yeah, the listeners over there.
Yep. And I'll tell you, I'm not a big fan of the $7.25 for a minimum wage. Don't get me wrong, I'm not for this $15 an hour nonsense. No way.
Well, I mean, those are major cities.
There's no incentive.
Major
okay?
cities.
Yeah, but we'll get into that argument another day. But yeah, 10.10, I'll tell you what, that seems pretty fair.
Yeah.
And that's a gradual change. To be honest with you, I think it should be a little bit quicker than they project.
You should. But you got to give business owners time to adjust.
Understood.
Oh yeah, well this segment of the show is brought to you by the Tilted Kilt of Clarksville. Well, get ready for the Tilted Kilt Super Bowl party on February 7th and watch the big game on the 170-inch video wall with all the tilt girls. And make sure to check out the new menu. Now for more, you can visit tiltedkiltclarksville.com.
Sherry, who's going to win the Super Bowl? Come on, tell us. You know who's in
Denver
the Super Bowl, right?
Broncos.
You're going with the Broncos?
Mhm.
I think you're wrong.
Okay, well, let me rephrase. Who do I want to win?
Who do you want to win?
Denver Broncos.
The Denver Broncos. I'll tell you what, though. I mean, here it is. Best defense versus best offense. You can't write it any better than that. Am I accurate with that statement, Mark? Right? Best defense, best offense?
It's going to be a replay
Yeah,
of Seattle Broncos.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think?
No.
Pretty much.
You think Cam Newton's just going to run them over?
Not
that
I
defense.
think the Carolina Panthers team is going to run them over, but yeah. pretty
Someone
much.
called them the Carolina Pansies the other day. Very upset.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The only thing that can stop Cam is Cam.
That's
If
right.
he goes out and plays the way he has all season, it's number one defense or not, it's going to be hard to stop him because he can hit you through the air.
Did you hear
he's
what
running
he,
back when he wants to be? The guy's ridiculous.
Did you hear him talking the other day, saying about him being a black quarterback and
Yeah.
he gets scrutinized because he's black?
I don't buy it. I don't think he meant. I think a lot of that's the media.
Yeah, I think
mean, he
yeah.
said this coming into the league. It's
Right.
his skill set he's referring to. It's not the fact that.
What about him selling computers from the back of his car years ago? How about that? You know what I mean?
Do what you got to do, man.
No,
Yeah.
no.
You gotta
don't
hustle to
do that.
survive.
They went and got him to the Super Bowl. And far from me.
Yeah, but talking about the media, and Cam Newton, where are all these people supposedly that are angry at Cam Newton for I mean I've heard a few people say, well, I don't appreciate the dancing. He's got enough talent. He should act like he's been there. But the media's trying to paint a picture that like white America is out against Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Yeah.
Let's not
Where
forget-
is that?
I like him.
Let's not
Where is
forget
it?
that
I like
Russell Wilson's half black, and we've
Yeah.
watched him go to the Super Bowl. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, you know what media doesn't like him? That radio station, WKKK. Yeah, not a big fan of him. Not a big fan. Is there really a station out there, WKKK?
They've been around a long time.
Most likely.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
the Country Culture Club.
Yeah.
KKK.
don't think I wasn't pulling for Stephen McNair.
Air McNair.
Yeah, back in '99.
Now you can't pull for him. He's dead. Sherry, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for providing an opportunity for veterans to have a better life and a better opportunity to raise their family here in this area.
Representation.
I love that.
Thank you.
Veteran community. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Sherry, you rock. Phil, thanks again for hooking us up with Sherry here today. And we'll get you back in to talk about March 5th, too.
Great. Wonderful.
Bada bing. All right, we're going to take a quick break here, but when we get back, yes, it is that time to bring in Seth Mayer.
Oh.
1,000 Miles Ministry. Fantastic. He walked 1,000 miles to help raise money and awareness for a kid fighting cancer. Stage 4, brain and spine cancer.
Such a cool guy.
So, I mean, look at the coverage. You got the Tennessean, the Leaf Chronicle. I mean, you got all these stories down in Florida, the local media covering him. Who was the first one to do it, huh? Who was the first media outlet to do it?
The Joe Padula Show.
Man, when are people going to learn? When are you going to learn?
I was going to say
No, they were saying.
Joe, I'm sorry we ever doubted you.
Sky, what do you got for us local when we get back?
Today, a Dixon County man that holds his grandparents hostage during a police standoff.
Yeah, Grandma.
Crazy guy.
Crazy. All right, Clock Show. We're going to continue telling you a story when we get back. Right here in the Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely.
Hold my grandma's ravioli hostage.
Pictures? Can we do pictures?
Oh, yes.
All right. Absolutely. Sky?
Oh,
Sky, you gotta leave?
Good work.
Oh, thank you. You gotta leave. I didn't do anything. You gotta leave?
Next week.
Oh, okay, I think it's that touch.
Where are you going?
Snowboarding.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why?
I'm just gonna go. I won't even miss you. Just go. Just go. Just go ahead and go.
Come on in the studio. Chief,
How was last night?
Seven. I forgot. I want you right here, Seven. Yeah, I figured
Jordan.
All right.
Yeah, I figured that down.
I'm just gonna move.
Yeah, how was it?
Heard something about a battle rap going on?
I don't know.
Ready for the battle rap? Hey, you?
No.
You the battle rapper?
No, I'm not.
You're going down to
So you had fun last night doing this stuff?
It was good up until the very end.
And then it got all messed up.
Man, listen. You don't find a woman in a bar by midnight, just quit.
Of course.
Oh my god. It's so bad.
Because after 1 o'clock is all distractions.
Listen, Steve Nelson played football. I probably shouldn't say it over the freaking mic. So I'm not going to.
Did you say 12 o'clock?
If you don't find somebody by midnight, walk away.
Because you gotta work a couple shots in there.
Well, no, I don't like being the guy at the bar at 2:45.
Sticking around?
Desperate.
Yeah.
All right, let's get Joe his picture too. Okay.
That's what.
Look at this. Somebody said, I got a friend who has a 5-year-old sister who's diagnosed with leukemia. Stuck in my heart. Someone tags me. I don't know.
Say
He
it
always
again.
brings froyo.
Yeah, he's bringing some.
Do I get a second for coffee?
Yes.
There you go.
What I missed?
Somebody said that my friend's 5-year-old sister was diagnosed with leukemia. Terrible.
Damn.
My heart pulls at my heartstrings. What do we do? Someone comments and tags me.
Oh my God. Well, now it's time to delegate. Now it's time to expand, right?
I guess so, yeah.
We'll talk about that.
I'll work on that. I really want to talk about what's coming up, who we're going to help.
Sounds good.
And how we're going to deal with parties and stuff. We're gonna have some events.
And Josh, yeah, have Josh join us too. Yeah,
Josh.
absolutely.
Hey, he took off, man.
Did he take? Does he have his picture? Yeah, I guess so, right?
Yeah, he got it.
Okay. Yeah, have a seat, Josh. Absolutely. Good to
Did we
see
get
you.
pictures?
Thanks for the patience. Everything just got pushed to the left.
Let's all get pictures.
Oh, Joe came in and took pro shots of us and he printed one out.
Yeah. Mug shots, you know how it is.
Mugs.
Yeah, I've been in that paper.
Absolutely. All right. Let's see what we got.
That's paper called busted papers.
What?
Busted papers or something.
Yeah, just busted.
Just busted.
I used to get a magazine called Just Busty. Much different though.
Yeah, much different.
Yeah.
Nobody care about your toilet paper. Dried up everywhere all over the bedroom floor.
Bae. Oh my God, bae.
Yeah,
I don't even know. I don't even know the context.
You the one that said it.
No,
Tissues. Not
Yeah.
toilet
Oh, my bad, my bad.
He didn't
I
use
was wondering,
tissues. He had a
Johnson and Johnson?
designated towel.
I got a towel that turned into cardboard. I don't
The
know
one
how.
that's in the corner just standing there? What is that?
Joe, what is this?
Man, my face is salty.
This is really scratchy.
It's all being recorded. That's good. That's all good.
Crusty.
And Josh, Sarofi?
Sarofi.
Sarofi. Oh, I like that. Sarofi.
Yeah,
Oh,
Czechoslovak, man.
That's great.
Yes, yes.
Sarofi. Where you're right. Go by. All right, here we go. This ring.
Yeah.
I used to love this song. I used to love this album. That whole Bush album.
What was it? 16 Stone?
16, yeah.
That was good.
Oh, we rely.
That's the whole thing. Every band we do that way.
Every 90s rock
Every
band.
90s.
That's the
rock
rule,
band.
right?
Eddie Vedder.
What do they do? Yeah, Eddie Vedder.
It's true.
Boy, you got a beautiful face.
Yeah.
It's a
He
zombie
sounds just
reference.
like him.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did a good job. You should do that for karaoke.
I will. I will.
It's better.
Karaoke.
Yeah.
We're doing karaoke. Why don't you do a
Oh,
karaoke?
Seth.
Karaoke.
You need to do one before. Yeah, you should do one today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the studio. Just off of his 1,000-mile track, representing 8,000
I'm
miles,
waiting to clap. Hurry up.
Seth Mayer! Yeah!
Hey, thanks, Joe.
It's good to have you here. And yes, also joining us in studio, let me tell you, we read his story last week.
Yeah.
All right, man, I was taken by surprise. What's the word I'm looking for?
Response?
The ingenuity,
Oh.
okay, the innovative,
Creativity.
the creativity
Yeah.
of expressing I could use some help. And I'd never seen anyone do it like that with the billboard.
Yeah.
Okay, billboard, online, Facebook page, GoFundMe. I mean, it's a good story
He's
that
not content
it's gonna have a
with
good ending. I'm telling you, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, welcome Josh Sarofi.
Yes.
How you doing, Josh? All right.
Good, yeah, thanks for having me.
Now, Josh, I mean, it's the site is called a new kidney for Joshua, and man, here it is. When did you find out that yes, you needed this transplant?
Well, I found out I had kidney disease back in 2008, 2009.
Okay.
I had a biopsy done to see what caused it. Clearly, it was my obesity at the time. I was like 360 pounds.
Well, you look good now, man.
Yeah, I lost over 100 pounds, man. I'm trying to get it right and get in shape for the transplant.
How'd you do that? Diet, discipline? The whole bit?
Yeah, in the gym, 4, 5, 6 months straight with a friend of mine.
Good, good.
Got me disciplined, yeah.
Yeah, you look very sexy. That's great.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely.
But the biopsy kind of went bad, but they got the results they needed. 2 weeks before I graduated in 2012 from college, my kidneys just went all out, just quit. And I was at work one night and ended up having to go to the hospital. Had an emergency catheter placed into my neck, chest area, straight to my heart. So I had to do hemo. Yeah, it was terrible, man. I did that for a couple weeks and then I had a catheter put in my abdomen.
Right.
I still have that today. I do treatment at home, 12 hours every night.
I'll tell you, here, Tim, get the microphone a little closer to you.
That's a lot.
You got a good
That's a lot
voice,
of
too.
treatment in day.
And I mean, here it is.
Yeah.
You're going through so much, and it's so expensive. Oh my God, medical bills. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy, but people in my condition and situation, thankfully the government helps them 80% through Medicare. It's the only diagnosis, I guess, that's chronically ill that the government will cover because it's proven that it helps. Dialysis will keep you alive.
Right.
So yeah, I'm thankful for that.
So when did you decide to, hey, I need to put this out there in the public eye?
Oh man, I was waiting by, friends and family told me they're going to get tested, see it wasn't working out, and I needed a drastic change, and I felt like the only thing I could do is just make it happen. And by doing that, I needed a billboard, on the side of the road, hold a sign.
I saw that.
Do everything I can, man.
Let me tell you, it's pricey advertising like that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You start up a GoFundMe to pay for this advertising.
Yeah, I'm thankful for everybody who's donated, man. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to have the advertising that I have now.
Did Lamar hook you guys up at all?
Yeah.
Okay, good,
Man. Tremendous discount.
All right, good. I like to hear that. But man, I mean, you need a certain type of kidney, right? It's a little bit more on the rare side.
Well, I think A negative is the most rare.
Okay.
I'm O positive blood type, and I can only accept O negative or O positive.
Okay, so which one do you prefer?
Well, either one, as
Either
long
one?
as it's a kidney, you know what I mean? So,
good. We're opening the genre. I like
it. It's negotiating here.
But I mean, here it is. Have you got any responses yet?
Oh man, I'd say close to 100 people have contacted me through the page, phone number, anything like that, and told me they want to get tested, see if they can help me out, become a match.
Right.
15 or so, maybe 20 people have actually kept up with me, explaining the process that they're going through. It's a blessing.
Right. I love it. Well, I mean, how much time are you allowing the billboard and the reaching out until you say, okay, we're done. We found one. Do you have a timeline that you set for yourself here?
I got the billboard for 3 months. I don't plan on extending it unless I absolutely have to.
Right.
I don't want to be on the side of the road every day.
No, I saw that too. That sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, that is. I mean, it's horrible. What is the reaction of the people? Do they think you're a homeless guy? Or?
Nah.
Okay, good.
I'm not holding the newspaper or anything. I got a big sign saying I need a kidney. It's nice to see people honk and wave. They pull over the side of the road. I give them a business card, give them the information needed.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
And have there been any of the naysayers? Any negativity at all?
Yeah.
Yes,
you'd be surprised at some
Seth,
of the Facebook
we'll get into
messages.
yours too. Your naysayers in a little bit. I got to thank for them, but yeah.
Yeah, you get some haters, man.
Most
definitely.
What's their reason for hate?
They're in a similar situation as mine, and they're thinking that I'm skipping in line to receive a kidney, not knowing that I've been on the transplant list according to the standards for 4 years now for a cadaver kidney.
Right. Wow.
And they don't get that part. They just see me out there trying to get a live donor thinking I'm skipping the line, which I'm not. I'm just trying to get that live donor because that kidney tend to last about 10 years longer.
So if you get the live donor kidney, bam, you don't have to wait for the cadaver.
No, you don't. You can skip the line.
And then bam, you're
on. Yeah, that's part of it. But people are just, I guess,
people
jealous of the situation.
Let them. You should. I mean, they should look at it in a different way.
People that can't do hate.
Yeah, I know.
They got nothing better to do with their time. They'll find something.
And they should look at this as this is a leader. Okay, this guy has a outside of the box approach. Okay, and it seems to be effective due to the amount of traffic that you have caused on some highways. But man, I mean, here it is. You're getting responses.
Yeah,
okay, from live people.
Yeah.
Any dead people respond yet? No.
No.
Nothing like that.
No.
Grateful Dead. Yeah, the Grateful Dead.
No.
I think they were half dead too. Right? What do they got after the
They're
Grateful Dead?
retired.
They're brain dead.
Yeah, there we are. But man, I tell you, this is quite the story, and I was thrown back when I first saw it, and proud of you, brother.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Proud of you for stepping up and not just waiting, okay, and you taking the initiative to go get it yourself.
Yeah, if you want something done, get out there and get it. It ain't gonna happen for you.
Nobody's gonna do it for you.
No.
You got it.
What we're gonna do for you here is we're gonna put together a 30-second commercial, and we're gonna air it to every show for you. Okay, putting out your information. Okay, and
awesome.
What you need to do and what we're looking for, the whole bit, and that's our way of saying thanks for making this city pretty cool.
Thanks, man. That means a lot. I appreciate that.
Of course, no doubt about it. We want to make sure that you find what you got to find, so you can continue leading in the city.
Yeah.
If you get it though, don't move. Okay, don't. Leave.
Nah. Well, not immediately. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, I hear you.
What were the blood types again?
I can accept O negative or O positive.
Oh yes, that's important.
So O's.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's matched on blood type and tissue type as well as antibodies for Tennessee. So it gets a little rough.
Mark, can you show me your O face? Your O positive face?
That's what it looks like right there. Look, his mouth is so small.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't right, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, we're gonna look at Mark. He's like, whatever.
You just keep throwing him at Paige.
I can't wait till we get them on for the newly couple meeting.
We need to do that.
Yeah.
I think I would let that happen.
She is nutty. I love it.
Sky, what do you got for us locally?
Well, speaking of nuts, we've got a Dixon County man that holds his grandparents hostage during a police standoff. Now, the man was taken into custody early Friday morning after reportedly barricading himself inside a Dixon County home for 10 hours. The Dixon County Sheriff told News 2 the 26-year-old convicted felon held his grandparents hostage at a home in the 1100 block of Clay Road. Now, a hang-up 911 call was made. Okay, so hang-up 911 call was made to Dixon County dispatch around 7 p.m. Thursday night, and officers were able to trace the call back to the residence. Now, Dixon police negotiated with the man for 10 hours from around 8:30 p.m. Thursday to 6:40 a.m. on Friday morning. The man eventually released his grandmother around 4:40 a.m., followed by his grandfather 1 hour later. They were uninjured. And once the grandparents were released, authorities used tear gas in the home in an attempt to get the man to come out. They also shot rubber bullets at him once he was out of the house after he became uncooperative.
And they meant business.
Yeah,
those
no.
Rubber bullets, man. He's lucky he got the rubber bullets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't kidnap old people. No, it's unknown.
Not
what
your
the-
grandpa and your
No.
grandma.
He's a felon. He sucks.
You know what I mean? They make you like tea and cookies. You know, you thank them. You don't kidnap them.
Well, something went wrong somewhere in his
Grandparents'
childhood.
fault.
Now, it's unknown what led the man to hold his parents hostage, and he will face charges of aggravated kidnapping.
I would never be able to kidnap my grandmother back in the day. I mean, God rest her soul, of course.
No way.
She had the worst gas I've ever seen in my life. You know
Oh,
what
I
mean?
remember your Nana story.
Oh my God. She used to walk around and just wherever she go. It was amazing. We would all laugh and follow as a kid.
Oh, Nana, I wouldn't follow her.
No, we used to
I'm
dare
going
each
down
other.
a different aisle.
We used to play a game. Who could stand in the path the longest? And it was terrible. But,
That's really gross.
we used to even.
The cloud.
Oh my God, it was so great. I don't know what she was eating. Yeah, I miss you, Grandma. She was cool though. She was a cool grandma.
All right, well, this segment of the show, that's nasty. It's brought to you by Wiz Advertising.
Yeah, I said she was a cool grandma.
Hey,
I'm
all
okay with
right.
that.
Yeah, Wiz Ads is based in Clarksville and offers indoor advertising that puts a business directly in front of customers. Now, places and events are seen in places like restaurants, nightclubs, and bars, fitness centers, bowling alleys, golf courses, coffee shops, as well as public restrooms.
Joey, clean your room.
And at grandma's house.
It can be seen and contact wizads.com. That's WHIZZADS.com.
Joey, get out of the parlor. She used to call the one room a parlor. I'm like, what's a parlor, Grandma? No, I was always Joey.
Always Joey.
Pick a penny.
Baby Joey.
Pick up a penny. Pick it up to save a.
See a penny, pick it up.
Yeah,
All day long you'll have
that's the one. Oh, you knew her.
She was hit by a car.
Yeah. She was. What was the other one too? When in doubt, throw it out.
That's a good one.
She was the biggest pack rat I've ever met, though.
Oh, no.
It was unbelievable.
There you go.
But all right, we're gonna take a quick break here. But man, Joshua, thank you so much for coming in here and sharing your story. It's not easy. It can't be easy to tell your story, especially on a public forum. And but we appreciate you coming in here and doing what you do. And yeah, we're gonna get those commercials up and running. And, do our part to help you out.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Of course, you know. And unlike Lamar, we're gonna do it for free.
Hey, that's cool, right?
Oh, sorry, Lamar. Didn't mean to take a jab
Lamar.
at you.
No, but Lamar's being cool.
Yeah, huge
got a
discount.
monopoly, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I can't
Do you
help
see
it,
any
no.
other? Do you see any other billboard companies around here? No.
Do you see anybody else stepping it up?
And another thing too, billboard prices. Okay. No, there's a law that doesn't allow new billboards to be built. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy.
Take it to the house.
Kansas City Shuffle. Look at this fist while
Take
this
it
one
to the
knocks you
house.
out.
Take it to the house.
Telling you, we got real questions here. And plus another thing too, when I was going to school for marketing and everything, all right, one of the things that we were talking about was how billboard prices should be plummeted. Because when everyone stops at a red light now, what are they looking at?
Their phone.
Yeah.
Not the billboards.
Yeah. Well, don't put them in lights.
I check my mirrors.
Oh, okay. Me, I'm always at 10 and
Get
2
cautious. You're
every
very
time.
cautious.
Every time.
Mhm. Every time.
Check my mirrors.
I'm not. I roll the seat all the way back and drive the car. Because I'm cool.
Rolling
Yeah.
down the street, smoking.
Yeah, the whole
Riding
car
high.
just bounces. It's the awesome hydraulic system.
Riding Dirty? Isn't that
Yeah.
called Riding Dirty?
What do you got for us locally next, guys?
It's called Riding Awesome. Well, we've got a Gateway Medical is set to change their name and join a statewide healthcare network.
All right, we got.
To someone.
Yeah, right.
The other side.
Oh, the other side.
We got that, and we're gonna go over. Plus, we'll shift the focus towards Seth, and the journey's over. I see you got a cane. What happened? Let us know when we
He
get
walked
back.
1,000 miles.
Let us know when we get back.
1,000 miles.
See that, baby? That's a tease right there. Tickle them, you know what I mean? Little tease.
They don't like to be tickled.
Go check out Josh's site. Okay, he's got the GoFundMe. All the links are on the Joe Padula Show Facebook page, and we're gonna do what we can do to help out, brother.
I really appreciate it.
All right, let's go take some pictures. Clarksville, we'll be right back. Your conversation continues right here on the Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely. All right. Nice job, brother. Nice job.
I wish the best, man. I thought you said Dave negative, that's why I asked. Well, I'm negative, I'll give you one.
I stop and look at my neighbors
Joe's doing
awkwardly at stoplights.
Yeah?
Not much more
Nice.
excited about ice cream than I am Darth Vader.
No. Darth Vader.
Prepare yourself!
Yes, I do.
I have my saber too. Just
Green means go.
Don't mess up.
Good fool.
Ow.
This trial court meeting by experience. A judge without trial experience.
center here. This guy's gonna be on the outside.
Through my legal knowledge and experience, I have been
Bow.
fair and impartial judge. I'm running on my
happy
reputation.
Where's the kidney?
I was.
Yeah.
I appreciate your
No? All right. Yeah, that's great.
on Super Tuesday, March 1.
Sweet freedom.
Ooh, is that tonight? Oh yeah.
What's that?
The People versus O.J. Simpson.
Send you copies of the audio, the video, the pictures, and just send me whatever information.
I'm not black. I'm O.J.
Good times, brother. Good times. All right. Dun, 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 Who's next? Oh, good man.
Drake now.
No, not yet. Not yet. Send
No, he's. Give me a button.
Come on, stand.
I know, but keep on. Brad, he's why? Why did you do this?
What are you talking about?
Guess again. Time.
Just roll with the punches.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of like.
Just let it go, man. Just relax. Everybody just needs to chill out.
For a limited time, 50% off installation. There are no contracts, no fees, and no intro rates with Bundled Digital TV and
So good.
internet package savings. Plus, 50%
The thing is,
installation.
listen,
You can start enjoying Clarksville's
don't
only
irritate me. You know, like, don't get on my nerves. Which is exactly what happened.
Restrictions may apply.
And it's like, dude, like, let it go. Leave me alone. Yeah. Why would you put some girl decided to call me fat yesterday? And that's when the tides turned right there. Yeah. Still not nice though. You don't.
Isn't it funny what people call fat? I think so.
Trust me, she was no supermodel either.
Yeah.
It's not a choice, it's an opportunity. Like this. Do you let it happen or do you make it happen? At Denmark
I had no respect for people anyway.
Well, yeah, and on top of that, they think very highly of themselves, which is not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like the new silver
I
snack.
know some Blakes. I don't know if they're like drunk. Why? What happened?
Big dude, big
Sit there with
It's possible.
real smart ass sitting at like you're right
I
there.
don't know.
He passed
Midway.
you know,
29 years old.
Damn.
I know. He played baseball with me.
You want to fill back in?
High school together.
Whoa.
Because I got room up here. I can big this is set in.
Phil, have Phil next to Sky.
Right here.
No. Oh, okay, all right, absolutely.
My daughter, I'm wrong.
Here, take a seat next to Sky. Take a seat next to Sky. Yeah, Ernesto, have a seat.
There you go.
He didn't want to come in. He's a
Too bad. That's too bad.
She has a great singing voice too.
Nice. We're starting a band.
Oh, yeah. Ah. Yeah. She was touching her face.
There we go.
I won't be held responsible. This is the next one I'm doing on school.
Oh, come on.
All right, here we go. Yeah. For me, I could not remember.
Do it normal.
All right, you want me to
Yes,
do it normal?
do it. Just do it.
I need the voice coach. For the life of me,
He ain't lying.
I cannot remember.
For the life of me.
For the life of
Like
me.
Meatloaf, there you go.
I saw Meatloaf in concert in Vermont.
I know he's your favorite.
No, he wasn't my favorite, but he put on a hell of a
Like the
show.
dashboard lights.
Oh, what a showman Meatloaf was.
Yeah, he was a Broadway star, that guy. Come on.
It was pouring rain, and he's still out there, and he's like, yeah, let me sleep on it.
And he's kind of a chunky guy, but he's out there just
Kinda.
swinging and a dancing.
Let me tell you, boobs
He's got
were
high-
flying.
Yeah, he's got high energy.
Yeah.
Not in the audience either.
No. Gave him some black eyes that day.
Oh,
He said black
poor
eyes.
guy. Black eyes.
Which one? No. This is good.
The oldest songs.
This song's about placentas hitting the floor. It's great.
No, that was Lightning Crash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Too similar. They're kind of similar.
Yeah.
Fight Club.
This one, he's just irresponsible, obviously.
Live. I like the other live song. What's the other live song? Go to the artist.
Oh,
list on
come
this.
on. Yeah, Live had like 2.
No, the 3.
3, okay.
Read them off there,
What's
Mark, if
that
you
one
don't
with
mind.
with the brick?
Colorful. Photograph. Serial.
Photograph, yeah.
Love isn't love.
No.
Never let you down.
That's not live.
No, it's
I
not.
don't know what you're talking about.
He's just-
Live is the name of the group.
He's just pulled up all these live.
This isn't.
Oh, this is the bird pipe. Oh.
Yeah, you're confused.
Yeah, I was wrong. I stand corrected.
Good.
Yeah, I stand corrected.
Wow, that's like the first time this year.
Yeah.
Somebody mark that. Right there.
I got it right here.
I stand
What's the
corrected.
date? Joe is wrong.
Listen, it was a 5 o'clock wake up.
Is it
Had to do
28?
the morning show today. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then doing Fat Bottom Trivia last night. And I didn't get done until, Anita, what was that, 2 in the morning? Where's Anita? Where'd she go? 2 in the morning, we were at the section 125.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have stayed out that late.
It's all right. You got to see me.
Yeah, I did. Hey, Joe.
It's the best part of the
I
time.
love you, man. Welcome back to the show. Seth? How are you, Seth? All right?
I'm doing okay.
1,000 miles, you're done.
I'm done.
You're done. With the second 1,000-mile journey.
Yeah, I'm done with the walks.
Woo!
Right, but you're not done with the mission.
He's
Not
running
done with
next
the
time.
That's right. You know, here it is. You started right at Kroger's, right here in Clarksville. What was that, Lowe's Drive?
Lowe's Drive.
Was in Lowe's Drive. Right, and you started walking and made it down to Florida, right?
All the way to Miami Beach.
All the way to Miami Beach. Found the gun along the way.
Yeah.
You got people,
I'm sure you found a lot more.
a lot of media coverage along the way.
Not the bodies.
I'm reading the headline of the Tennessean today. Formerly homeless dad walks 1,000 miles for Antioch boy.
That's right.
Man, how humbling is that to see your name or your reference in headlines?
It's very humbling.
Right.
Very.
I mean, here it is. They call you heroic.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
You know what? I can accept that now.
Right.
I can accept it now.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, now you're being approached by other people about other people that are dealing with fighting cancer.
Right, which is heartbreaking.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And of course, I'm sure it just makes you want to go out there and walk. But you're on a cane right now. You're in recovery time.
That's right. I am
Yeah.
okay right now.
How'd you? Which trip? What happened?
I have arthritis in my knee, and
you still walked the
it
1,000 miles.
flared up, and I'm supposed to put it up for a day or 2 and take the medicine. And you know your leg doesn't bend all the way, and I just kept walking on it. I had a mission, and
Right.
so used the wrong muscles and pulled a couple things.
That's it.
We'll see what's up on Monday when I go to the clinic, the VA clinic.
So, what was the most excruciating thing throughout this entire 1,000 miles? What was the hardest part?
See, we had the storms. We had my knee hurting.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing was so hard that I wouldn't keep going.
Well, I'll tell you, you posted the videos along the way, which thank God for those videos. It keeps everyone up to date, everyone sharing it, okay, which
Yeah.
creates the awareness to grow. But there was parts towards the end where I'm like, man, his his attitude, he's not giving up, but man, he's getting a little discouraged in his voice.
I was, and let me tell you something, is that spending all that time on my own, and I started thinking about where the money was at, and we didn't raise as much as I planned on, but someone reminded me that, hey man, that's not what this is all about. We raised almost $7,000 from Joe, and that's amazing.
That's unheard of, to be honest with you.
Right.
What did you want, though? What were you expecting?
You know, when I set up the GoFundMe, it asked me to put in a number, so I put in 15,000.
Okay.
Well, after being out there by myself for a long time,
Right.
I started focusing on that. Like, why aren't we even close? But that's, you know, the money comes and goes.
Well, something too for future missions is that you can get a couple businesses or some corporations to match the dollars that people donate.
Sure.
So I mean, moving forward, something like that would be cool for fundraisers.
I'm pretty sure the walks are over, and we're going to have a specific mission to help. Well, you know how you hear the stories all the time in Clarksville about people that need special treatment that you can get at Vanderbilt in Nashville. They got the insurance or whatever, but they got no ride. And so they're just, you know, I'm just going to have to sit around and suffer till payday, or maybe it'll go away.
Right.
And so our mission is going to be to help those with those travel expenses for ongoing medical treatment.
That's right.
If they don't have it, we're going to try to give it.
I like that. Now, I mean, in the headlines it says formerly homeless. What was worse, being homeless or staying in Florida?
Being homeless was pretty tough. It was pretty tough. It was very humbling. And come on, man, the beaches in Florida.
Yeah, yeah. We saw the pictures that day. We were feeling bad until you started posting the beach videos. Yeah. This way.
Yeah. They did have
We're shoveling and you're like swimming.
Ice.
Yeah. But I mean, along the way, and we talked about it with Josh, some of the people who were negative towards such a positive story. Okay.
Yeah, it did have some negativity.
How'd you handle the negativity, and what was that negativity?
The negativity came a lot from the religious community and from the atheists.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, listen, hey, listen, you're supposed to love one another, right? You're supposed to support one another. At least you don't have to be so judgy McJudge or something.
That's right. Well, you know that our logo is shaped like a cross.
Right.
But that represents sacrifice. Metal bands use the cross.
Right.
And then we call ourselves a ministry. That's because we have a specific goal.
Right.
And my religious beliefs aren't a factor. We don't.
So they came out. Yeah. They came after you because of the cross.
Well, yeah. Well, because I use it, and I guess I'm not. You know, I'm told I'm not.
I'll tell you what. Why don't they go after the people that put the crosses that burn in front of people's yards that are of different color than white? How about they go after those people?
Well, the people that didn't like it because it was a cross and they don't believe in religion, I understand that. Okay. And I just say, okay, I'm doing this for you. Also, the people that are in my religious sector that were attacking me that I'm not good enough, by all means, come down and do it for me.
Right.
Because I'm praying every day.
You're not
me, Lord,
good
send
enough.
someone else.
He's a sinner, aren't we all? Where did Jesus go to testify and preach to? To the prostitutes, to the hookers.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, those that
that's where he
don't
finds
do
me. It's
hate.
great.
Yeah.
Those that don't do hate.
But Phil, I mean, you were a journalist for the Leaf Chronicle. You're freelance now, and kind of in a retirement phase, but I believe that will change here shortly.
Yeah.
But hearing a story like this, I mean, did it get the proper coverage?
I think that the local media treated it pretty well, and the Tennessean, you know, I mean, dude, what was it like when you read that?
It was really, you know, I did the interview with them, and it was really just, like Joe said, really humbling. But it gave me something to be proud of. I told my wife, you know, it's not a lie. What they didn't lie on there, and so that makes me feel proud of myself and proud of, you know, it's a good example that people can turn their life around. And the reason the Tennessean did the interview was because 4 years ago they did an interview with me whenever I got my family out of homelessness. And I was in the paper, and in the paper they asked, well, what are you going to do when you get on your feet? I told them, I'm going to try to help others. And so then they noticed that I was doing that again.
Nice follow-up
And they said,
story.
boom, he's doing what he said he's going to do. You can do it too.
Right.
Don't worry about just coming out.
I mean, the idea that, you know, that you can't turn it around, that, yeah, I mean, I've known people that turned it around at 75.
Sure.
They may have only had 5-6 years, but they lived more in those years than, you know.
That's right.
Than they ever did before that. It's an inspiring thing. It's a great thing. I'm glad it got the notice.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, Seth, I mean, you lost a few pounds too along the way, huh?
I think so.
When are you going to put them back on? What is your big meal? What's the big meal you want to do?
Well, you know what? I've been eating like 6 meals a day out on the road whenever I could. Big meal I want to do, I want to go to Joe's Crab Shack probably and get the big old
man.
crab.
Yeah.
I love
The Dungeness, get the Dungeness bucket.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's it right there. But what was the best thing that happened to you? I mean, as you were out there, what was the thing that inspired you? Was there anything that happened that made you think, man, I'm so glad I did this?
Man, all the stories that I heard every time I was discouraged, I had a new story or a new message to look at about how this has inspired me. I mean, we saved lives, literally saved lives. And looking at our post reach every week,
right,
over 50,000 people a week
See, that's
whose lives
what's up.
are touched.
Yes.
And that's just on our Facebook. That's not counting the thousands of shares on all the
Right,
medias.
exactly.
And, can't beat that.
I like it. Well, we got a little something for you, okay? And, you can thank Sky for this one.
Uh-oh.
All right.
That's my celebrity spouse.
That's right. That is your celebrity spouse. Oh my God.
Wow.
But I mean, I know you haven't had a real good meal in such a long time because of your venture out, which started in November 21st, right?
November 21st, yeah.
You left Clarksville, got to Nashville on November 23rd, all walking. There's December 4th, you made it to Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Okay, it's starting to get cold now. And then December 12th, you're in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
December 17th, where else did you go in Georgia? Good. I'm glad you didn't stop too much in Georgia. Good idea. But that's a long stay, by the way. Because December 28th, Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Okay, then January 7th, Daytona Beach, jerk. And then January 19th in Stewart. And then, man, all the way down to Miami at the end on January 28th.
Yeah.
And,
Anything special happened on Christmas?
You know what's funny is he ran back and he made it back in like 2 days. It was fantastic.
I'll tell you what happened special on Christmas is I talked to my wife and I told my wife I'm so sorry. Because I'm laying on the sidewalk in the rain, charging my phone so that I can make the daily update. And I was feeling down, and I told my wife, "Hey, I'm sorry that I'm not there with the family." And she said, "Seth, you're living Christmas."
Right.
And so, boom!
Wow!
Nice. Wow! Good answer. Living Christmas. You're living Christmas. Right. I love it. But we got $75 gift certificate for you to go to Edwards Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely go enjoy it. All right, go have a blast.
Thanks,
eat
guys.
away. No doubt about it.
I will.
Good.
Well, I don't know what everybody else is going to eat on if I take the family. So I'll use that whole 70.
I'm telling you, take as much as you can. Use that $75. Get that. They got great steak over there at 107 Franklin Street.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Edwards Steakhouse. And Phil, you're a big fan of Edwards, right?
Oh yeah, the bourbon pecan pie. That's what you finish it off with.
Bourbon pecan.
That's what you finish it off with right there.
Do it.
Fantastic.
Put on that weight that you lost. Do it. Do it.
I will, in that day.
In that day, that's right. But Seth, thank you for everything, my friend.
Yeah, no problem. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep helping other families. We have a family that's, this guy lives in a shack. His bathroom is his kitchen. He has no front door. And he's the only one who takes care of his son. And they raised money to GoFundMe to get him a handicap van. And they really screwed him over, Joe. All it was a gutted out van with a big steel plate that he could take out properly. So we're getting him a van this week.
Like a real legit, accessible van.
Yeah, this month.
Good.
And, Angela's still doing her walk.
Right.
Also Team Audrey. And it's
For epilepsy, right?
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I'm telling you, as long as you keep doing your mission, you have an open door to come hang out here.
Awesome.
I know Ernesto's been following you a lot on your social media.
Sure
right?
have.
Ernesto, what's the best way to watch him social media-wise?
Well, you're getting the hang of Periscope, right?
Yeah, I don't know how much we'll do a couple live broadcasts on there.
Okay.
But right now, Facebook.
Facebook. Go to the Facebook page. Go to the Joe Padula Show Facebook page. Pinned to the top is today's promotional poster. You'll see
Awesome.
Seth. All the links are there. Click, like, follow him. The GoFundMe link is there for Daniel. All right, I'm telling you. And, definitely enjoy that Edward Steakhouse.
Oh, I'm definitely going to do that.
A lot of things. Sky, locally, what do you got for us?
All right, we've got a Gateway Medical is set to change its name and joining a statewide healthcare network. The officials for Gateway Medical Center have confirmed that the Clarksville Regional Hospital is affiliating with a new healthcare network in a move that will result in a hospital name change. The new hospital name has not been announced. They hope for a reversal in the hospital's suffering public image as well. which was recently amplified by Consumer Report rankings for patient services and safety, evaluating the image problem and reflecting poorly on Gateway in some categories. Now, Gateway spokesman Ryan Wyndham confirmed that Gateway is going to become part of the statewide 10 Nova healthcare network.
Wyndham.
Now, as for the troubling Consumer Report's annual findings, local hospital officials emphasized that they reflect scores from patient activity in 2012 and that the hospital has made significant improvements since then. This is a developing story and more information will be forthcoming.
There you go. Gateway getting a new name.
Forthcoming.
Well, yeah, they did that recent report. Phil, you see that report that was released on Gateway?
Yeah.
Now they say it's from 2012 and they made some
Yeah.
changes since then. I'm
Well,
sure they
yeah.
have, but still, it's still a pretty bad report.
Yeah, the name change thing though, that always works. You know, RJ Reynolds is changing their name, Vita Herbal Lux.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Vita Herbalux.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds like
yeah,
a Christian
it sounds
German.
like it sounds healthy, right?
That's right.
You just change your name, change
Yeah.
your
Well, I like the
Change
fact
the name,
that
put some shares.
they're going to be networked into this statewide.
10 Nova healthcare
Yeah,
network.
I like that. Okay, good.
In Indonesia, that's a tradition.
What's
They
that?
Have, whenever things are going really sour in your
Uh-huh.
life, they change their name in the hopes that all the bad spirits and things are going to follow.
Like
that
their
name.
actual name, like
They,
Joe
they
Padula.
change their name.
See, that's what I got to do. I got to change my name.
Like Sky? That's interesting.
I'm going to be Brock.
You're going to be Brock?
Brock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Dirk Diggler. Yeah.
Yeah, Lindsay,
Yeah.
Lindsay
You can make a
Mohan's
show.
going to change her name to Chastity Dogood.
I don't think it'll help. This segment of the show is brought to you by O'Connor's Irish Pub off Exit 1. Now, Friday is live music with a rock group hot tub party. Then Saturday is Neil Brock and the Cover Up. And Sunday is karaoke with DJ Big.
All right.
DJ. For more information, visit o'connorsfun.com.
Yeah. Some O'Connors. I like O'Connors. I was there. What was that on Tuesday? What was those wings? That
The black and blue wings.
Yeah, these black and blue wings. Right.
Ah, they were good.
Telling you, so good. Go get those black and blue wings over at the O'Connors.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, go get some drinks too. Oh, O'Connors, get some Cabernet over there. Oh, I switched my wine by the way. I'm now Pinot. I'm back to Pinot Grigio.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Less calories. 20 less calories
Tastes
per
great.
glass.
Less calories.
Yeah, pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like a good one.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Racist. But we're gonna take a break here. But that's set. Thank you so much,
Hey,
Ryan.
thank you guys. Thank you
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Can't wait to get you back in here.
I totally love all of you guys.
Oh, you rock. We love you.
Oh, yeah.
Aw, we love you. All right, you're living Christmas. Oh.
Ah.
That's great.
That was good.
All right, when we get back, yes, Drayton Hughes is going to be joining the studio. He's got a couple songs to sing for us on the show here.
All right.
Some about Clarksville and one about the Joe Padula Show.
What?
Yeah, so I'm very interested in what Drayton's got to offer, and he's a good guy. And thank you for Data Source Mobility for letting him join the show here today. They gave him a
Thank
little
you.
time off. So yeah, that's a Data Source Mobility. Pretty cool. Yeah, he's big. Yeah, he's the senior sales manager.
Oh.
All right. All right, we're going to take a quick break here. But yes, Clarksville, when we get back, the story continues right here on the Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely. Oh, Domino. Right. All right. He did good.
Hey, thanks for letting us. You know what? She wants to intern at a radio show. So I want to get into radio.
Come on in.
Yeah.
You want to intern?
Really?
You got it. Absolutely.
You got it warmed up in here. I knew that'd get you, Mark. I knew it. So where do I need to go?
I'm gonna take out
Oh man, I can't wait for this.
Seth, if you could join us in the center here.
It's my stepdaughter.
Here, can I hold the camera?
online at lovebloodinc.com. Love Blood Inc.
Alright, one fun one.
Everyone rides, even those with challenge credit.
That's good for the kids.
That's good for the kids. Absolutely. Oh, Mike's at 7. Mike's at 7. Are you doing
Hey, Drake, if I get you slide on your limits, I'd be able to close it.
Alright, hang tight. Okay.
Where's Phil?
Okay.
Seth, you good, man?
Yeah. What's up, yo? Woo! Yeah, I'm going to, man.
You know you want to go ahead.
Karen.
That's what I thought. A-Plus is a leader in home buying, renting, and property management. Looking to buy a home? A-Plus. Looking to rent or lease? A-Plus. Own property and ready to make a return on your investment?
Oh, okay.
A-Plus.
Yeah, that was the W.
Since 2005, Clarksville's real estate leader has been there for the civilian and the service member alike. Meet the A-Plus Realty family, right in the heart of downtown at 124 Franklin Street and online at aplusrealtyparksville.com.
Hey, when that dude shows up, the dark man, song United play is Highway to Hell.
We already played it today.
Ah, crap, man.
Play the Star Wars theme, man.
Yeah, okay. In the 1980s or 70s, Star Wars song came out in the 70s.
I'll probably play the Dark Side theme.
Or Dark Side of the Moon. And intro
No,
to
the Dark Side theme, Star Wars. Dark Side of the Moon.
I just, toss it out there.
You need to come on with my ice cream.
Whoa, 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 guitar. There's a guitar here.
Sorry. I win. Win.
That's right.
I win.
You won.
I won last round too.
No, you did not win.
Where's Darth Vader with my ice cream?
Yeah. Mike's on.
Right, wait, that. All right. Cool.
No, you guys
We can sample that. Where's Darth Vader with my ice cream? That's what she said.
Apple cider vinegar.
That's what she said.
Save it for the air. Oh, got catch.
Oh. Stop now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, oh, gross.
All right. All right, so we'll do the. We'll do the Clarksville song first. Which one you want to do first?
If you want, that's
it's up
fine.
to you.
Yeah, we can do that.
And then the special one.
Yeah, the special.
Oh, good.
Unless you want to do, this is my song that I wrote for the intro for everybody.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
We'll do. We'll introduce you. Tell a quick back brief of your story. Then do the Clarksville song.
Okay.
And then do a local news story, and then we'll go to you for the special song.
Okay.
I love it. All right, here we go. Yo. Welcome back, everybody. Back to the show.
Back to the future.
Intern Trevor's got to learn that.
Yeah, he doesn't get it.
Intern Trevor.
Yeah, there he is. Look at that blank
Intern
look.
Trevor and intern Thomas. Please enter.
Yeah,
Back
what is this with your interns that don't know Back to the Future?
I know. Well, Thomas knows.
Yeah,
I know it.
Thomas says he knows.
Thomas is the nerd
Hey.
guy,
Quiz him.
and Trevor's more the sports guy, right? Is that accurate?
That's accurate.
That's a
That's
fair
accurate.
assessment. Trevor, who's your favorite college team?
Football or basketball?
Well, it should be the same, shouldn't it?
Austin P.
Austin P. Good
There
answer.
you go.
Good answer. Austin P.
We got an awesome story coming up on this.
Welcome back. Drayton Hughes in the studio.
Here I am.
I love it. Yeah, I brought you guys in here to get the video with us also. Yeah. Go grab the equipment. All right. Well, let me tell you, Drayton. I mean, you're a cool dude. You're a cool dude.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Keith Jones of Section 125 swears by you. You guys used to live together?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For a little
All
while.
right, tell
yeah.
us some stories. Come on.
Yes.
Airable ones, anyway.
That one time you guys were at the beach house.
I have no stories to tell then.
Nothing
can go on the air from living with them.
Okay.
That's the lotion on the skin.
That's funny, man.
Yeah.
He's probably listening.
I know. Good.
But man, I mean, here it is, and thanks to Data Source Mobility
Appreciate it.
for letting us have you on the air today. I understand that this is your working hours, but yeah, we definitely want to give them their due for allowing you to take the time out.
Appreciate it.
Favorite movie, Big Lebowski.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah.
You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens when you're in The Stranger? Right. I love that movie. So many lines.
Yeah, I think I've probably seen that movie well over 1,000.
Well, over here, get close to that microphone. Yeah.
Yeah, is
You
that
got
better?
such a sexy voice.
Yeah, is that better?
Yeah, hold
Ooh,
on.
look at that. Velvet with a
Make me
cigar.
drool.
How are you?
Nicknames. Dre Dog. Okay, I like it. How'd you get Dre Dog?
Probably just because Dre's part of my first name, but the
That's
dog
a
part,
rapper.
I like it.
I don't know where I got the dog part, probably from some along the
Dre
road.
Dog. All right.
Jay Bizzle.
And Dre Day.
Dre Day.
Dre Day.
Every
No
day.
Dr. Dre, huh?
Well, no, that everybody's there's some folks who call me Dr. Dre too.
Right.
Like dietary.
But man, you got a talent here. When did you start playing music?
Probably when I was about 13 or 14.
13. How old are you now?
About 3 times that.
Okay, all right. You know the answer. It's very bad.
No, I'm about I'm
Terrible.
36 right now. So.
Okay.
There you go.
But here it is. Okay, I mean, you love the music. You get into it. Do you go around performing at places here in Clarksville, or is this more of a self thing for yourself?
I do it a lot.
Self thing for yourself.
Self thing,
Yeah.
selfish.
What a great journalist I am.
I do.
Self-thing.
I do it a
Nothing that
lot
you
for
do.
myself, but I've played a couple of like open mic nights. and,
Okay.
You know, I'll visit. I had some friends that used to play, and you know, when they would go out or take a break, sometimes they'd let me come on and
Right.
play some live music and stuff like
Why don't we start getting you gigs though? I mean, you got a talent, you got a gift. I mean, is that just not your thing?
that. Well, I don't know. I really enjoy probably more of the writing and
Oh, yeah.
practicing. and
Right.
It's kind of my thing to kind of settle me down, so I really enjoy that part of it.
Well, you wrote a song about Clarksville recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please explain the song.
I was just, I was kind of laughing about how whenever, and most of my songs are not serious.
Right.
so
No, I
just
love
have to-
parody songs. I'm a
Okay.
big fan of it.
So I was just sitting at home, and it's always hilarious to me that, you know, you always hear about people up north that, you know, it's freezing and snowing feet up there. and
Right.
if something happens down here, you know, it's,
Yeah, they're able to continue businesses up there.
Yeah.
And here, the town shuts down.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
Phil,
always
you're a
tell
Chicago
people-
guy.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
mean,
people hold their grandparents hostage for bread and milk. You know, it's like it's crazy.
That's true.
Those
That's
people in
true.
Dixon are
I
crazy.
always tell people if you spill a snow cone in Clarksville, they're going to close
Yeah.
the school.
That's right. That's right.
They're
Everyone's
jamming out
running
the
for,
brakes.
Call
everyone's
the
running for
force.
Kroger.
Somebody drops
I love it.
something from Route 44 or whatever. and
So you just decided, hey, let me write a song about it.
yeah, and it's really just I wanted it to be kind of a sad, like worrisome song.
Oh, good.
You know, just because of
That
that.
was my favorite.
And so that's how I kind of wrote it.
And what'd you name the song?
I didn't name it, but I guess it's
Maybe we
snowing
can
in
come-
Clarksville.
Maybe we can come up with a name
We'll
after
figure
hearing
one
it.
up, yeah.
Right? I like that.
Okay.
All right, so here he is, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us in studio, sir.
Yeah, if I mess up, it's
Nah,
it's all
Joe's
your
fault.
fault.
Yeah, it's
I'll
Joe's
take the
fault.
blame.
Thanks,
Making
Obama.
faces.
I'll jump
Yeah.
on the grenade. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Drayton Hughes.
It keeps snowing in Clarksville, and we don't know what to do. It keeps snowing in Clarksville, and all the schools are closed too. Well, I hope you got some milk and bread. None of my friends end up dead 'cause it's snowing in Clarksville today. And I hope all of Clarksville is safe. Yes, I hope all of Clarksville is safe.
Yeah. Let me tell you, man, you hit it.
All right, live. A little nervous.
You did it, man. You took the somber of snow in Clarksville and you turned it into a song. It's so cool.
That's talent.
So cool. I hear your pain, man. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yeah, the whole milk and bread and, everybody not having their French toast supplies kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's,
I love it.
Toast is important when it's cold.
yeah, toast and milk. I guess just because it's easy, fry an egg.
Certain of us handle this a little bit differently. We hit the liquor store,
I
the
hit the liquor
convenience
store.
store, for,
Shout
beer,
out to
cigarettes,
the-
whiskey, we're good.
Oh, man, the wine stores, they have no chance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I belong to some religious order where, we just live on whiskey for an entire year.
Yeah,
It's not really a religious order. I
It's more
just
of a
kind of made it
German
up as an excuse, but, works for me.
Now I like that, Drayton. That was cool.
Appreciate
I like the creativity. I like the timing of it. Okay, and he posts his video up on his Facebook page. Okay, all the links are on the Joe Padula Show page. Go check them out. Go check out these videos. But I'm ready to hear the one that you just made, the most recent.
Yeah, I
song.
wrote it last night. So you
wrote a
I
song
always
last
love
night.
to hear
Yeah.
that.
Now, what's the song? What is it about?
Well, it's about the Joe Padula Show.
I love it.
And so I was thinking, like we were talking about, I do a lot of this just for myself. And
Right.
I know there's a lot of talent around Clarksville and
Agreed.
everything, and Nashville, and some people, just get a little nervous. I'm nervous right now.
No, you're doing great.
Yeah,
You're doing great.
But the ability, to maybe talk somebody that maybe hasn't done anything to maybe give it a shot.
Okay, I like it.
So,
Cool.
So, we'll name the other song after you finish this one. Maybe we can help you name this song as well.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what you should name it.
That's
Yeah.
the name of the song.
Yeah. The end.
Probably.
Probably.
I like absolutely better.
So,
Maybe.
ladies and gentlemen, singing his brand new song, Absolutely.
All
Here he
right.
is.
All right, yeah.
Drayton Hughes.
This one's a little bit different. It's got a Travis Pickin pattern in there, so. Got me a call from a guy named Joe. Says he runs the Joe Padula Show. Do you want to be on the radio? Absolutely. Bring your guitar and sit on down. We'll play those songs all over the town. Maybe even turn a few frowns around. Absolutely. Hot dog, look it right here. They're saying my song is the song of the year. Dadgum, what do you know? You all heard it first on the Padula Show. You all heard it first on the Padula Show. Now I'm out on the road and I'm making some bucks, and there's all kinds of women and they like my truck, and it's all because I press my luck. Absolutely. So come on down and try not to suck. Absolutely. No whammies, no whammies, and I press your luck. Absolutely. I don't care. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go.
You could go all day with this.
Yeah. This song here is starting to suck. Absolutely.
Drayton Hughes. Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
I love your sense of humor. It's good, you know, especially with so many serious things going on. It's nice to smile once in a
Yeah,
while.
man,
I
appreciate
that.
He wrote that just now.
Yeah. Sky, locally, what do you got as we go to break?
Oh, we've got APSU that purchases the 10-acre Jenkins and Wynn property. Now, Austin Peay State University, which turns 90 next year, recently experienced a late growth spurt. Earlier this year, the campus grew by about 10 acres when the school finally closed on property previously owned by the Jenkins and Wynn auto dealership. Now, the $8.8 million purchase marks one of the largest expansions in the university's history, and it now connects the 182-acre College Street campus with downtown Clarksville. In 2012, Don Jenkins, CEO of Jenkins and Wynn Ford Lincoln Honda, announced that he was relocating his dealership to 2655 Trenton Road near the 101st Airborne Division Parkway. Now, he recently received several generous offers for his property on College Street. Individuals from across the country proposed putting luxury condos or retail space on that site.
Ooh.
But Jenkins wanted Austin Peay to have the right of first refusal to purchase the land adjacent to campus. Now, Austin Peay now owns the Jenkins and Wynn property, but it will be a few months before the university takes possession of it. Jenkins is still in the process of moving his dealerships, and once that is complete, he will clean the site and remove the large signs towering above College Street. And APSU is hopeful to begin renovation work on the new property this spring.
Phil, what do you think they should put there? Bay, you're up next with the answer, too.
A statue to me.
A statue of Phil?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
I'll vote on that.
Bay, what should they put across from Austin Peay at the Jenkins and Wynn?
I don't know.
Come on.
Another building?
What would you like to see here in Clarksville that Austin Peay could provide?
I don't know.
How about an indoor swimming pool for a lot of people?
They have that.
No, for I don't go there, so
For
I can't.
you. They don't have that anymore?
How about a school of casino management?
The old indoor swimming pool is now a dance studio.
Yeah, how about we put in a pool there?
Well, that's
And I'm pretty sure
And
the,
saunas.
I want to see a new marketing and advertising department building.
Joe, I think the rumor
Where they
is
teach customer service.
Teach interns. What's that, Mark?
when I on my way out at Austin Peay, then they were talking about gaining that land over there across the street, and
Right.
the plan then was to build a new facility for the education majors.
For our future teachers.
and
teachers.
parking.
Okay.
Oh, parking.
Parking.
No, we don't want parking there. That's
that's what-
not a good place for parking. This is a lot of traffic goes through
It's a
this.
good lot.
Utilize this to help raise revenue and provide. I don't know. I mean, Austin Peay, sell something over there,
Yeah,
right? I mean, use this.
it's a cool spot.
Don't put
And
parking.
we've got one of the top nursing schools in the nation, so see that
Yep.
department's getting
My mom used to.
some fundage here. in
Maybe.
the near
Oh yeah,
future.
you're gonna show me up with all these practical suggestions.
Yeah,
After my
fill with the statue.
You're all right.
I mean,
Clarksville Hall of Fame.
I tell you what, a
thanks
statue
for
of-
leaving me out there hanging.
There you go.
Phil, what'd you put out there? Me.
Well, this segment of the show is brought to you by Berry Bear Frozen Yogurt and Ice Cream. It's the only self-serve frozen yogurt and ice cream store in Clarksville that has a meet and greet with Jeff Wheeler. Their store on Wilmer Rudolph Boulevard and next to Mulligan's on Saturday, and their Sango store next to Walmart on Sunday. So for more information, you can visit online at berrybearyogurt.com.
There you go. And guess what? Darth Vader is in the house, right? Chief, is he out there? Yeah. Yeah. But does Darth Vader have a cold? What's the
He
matter?
always sounds like that.
Yeah. So we're going to ask him a few questions. What's going on? Because he's going to be at Berry Bear on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah.
I didn't
Look
know he
forward to
liked
it.
ice cream.
Yeah. I want to know about his dating life. I'm going to ask him if he's on Tinder. I don't know. I want to see if he's actually with somebody at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe he's catfishing somebody. I don't know.
His thoughts on aliens.
Sounds like he's into black chicks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's into black chicks. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, he is.
Yeah.
I saw
But
him.
who wouldn't?
He is. I don't know how to.
I love you.
But Drayton, thank you so much for hanging out with us here.
Thank you. I
Good
appreciate
song.
it.
Can't wait to get you back on. Whenever you got more stuff that happens or whatever, let us know.
Oh, I've got plenty, but
Good.
like I said, we'll probably have to send you a CD.
Let's
not
make this a
later.
regular thing and let's get it
Yeah.
recorded. We'll make this all happen.
All right, yeah, sounds
Very
good.
cool.
Man, all right, we're going to take a quick break here. But Sky, locally, what do you got for us when we get back?
We've got all the businesses past the latest alcohol compliance check.
That's right. Plus headlining news, entertainment news. Don't forget our live music.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about our live music here today.
Great.
All right, I'm a big fan of her. I mean, Carmen Brandy's like, she's got this sound, she's got this look about her,
She's got a great name.
you know, and not for nothing, she's got this this I don't want to call it popular. Yeah, it's definitely, it's got a little.
It is popular.
Yeah, it is popular.
Yeah.
I like it. She's going to be playing for her live on the show. Clarksville, your conversation continues right here on the Joe Padula Show. I almost screwed up my name.
Yep.
Tell you, it's this apple cider vinegar.
Shake it out. Yeah, your mouth gets all
Yep.
sticky. Okay.
It's like taking off the enamel on my teeth.
Come on, Padula.
Joe Padula.
Absolutely.
Pictures? Can we do pics?
Yeah, man.
All right.
There you go. There's your copy of the lyrics.
Well done.
Appreciate it, man. Sound all right through there?
Yeah. All right. Clarksville Apocalypse. There you go. There's a name for it.
Apocalypse.
Snowpocalypse.
Death.
Yeah.
Babe, will you shut that door for me? It's time now for a traffic update here on WJZM Radio, brought to you by the Augustine Insurance Group. We do have one accident reported that's going to be on Madison Street. Personal injuries are reported, so crews will be on the scene. We do also have a couple traffic stops around town, the latest being on Old Farmers Road, Madison Street, and Trenton Road. Be on the lookout for those, as well as your usual afternoon slow spots, including Wilma Rudolph and New Providence Boulevards, Fort Campbell traffic on 41A, and the intersection of Madison Street and MLK Boulevard. All usually slow this time of day. Slow down, stay alert, and have a safe ride home on this Friday afternoon. As always, this traffic update brought to you by our friends at the Augustine Insurance Group, Clarksville's insurance experts since 1972.
Change. It's not a choice, it's an opportunity. The question is, do you let it happen or do you make it happen? At Daymar College, they believe you have the power to make the
Alright, man, have you sit right there. You need a lot of room.
They are here to help you gain skills.
You feel comfortable standing?
To reignite your passion, classes start soon. So enroll now. Call 888-520-4445.
Stand there. I can put you right here.
Try Daymar.com today.
Feel right here. Vanessa right there.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Warren. What's going on? I'm Jonathan Warren. Hey, how are you? I'm Jonathan Warren. No, really. I'm Jonathan Warren. I'm a professional voiceover specialist based out of Nashville. If your business or event needs a polished official sound, contact me at 804-591-7996 or on Facebook at JHW Music. Goodbye. I'm Jonathan Warren. Take it easy. I'm Jonathan Warren. Talk to you soon. I'm Jonathan Warren.
The links of the audio, the video, the pictures, and yeah, whenever you got anything.
Located right outside Fort Campbell on the beach in 2012, LBI has hit the area hard and has
Would you like to take a seat?
Can you see the seat?
Alright, so, Faye, can you do a Darth Vader voice?
No.
Working on it, Joe. The problem is, I don't know if I can sit and get close enough to the microphone.
Alright, Sky, it's you. You're doing it.
What?
She's doing the Darth Vader.
Yeah!
So I'm gonna be
He
looking
might
at.
sound like Bane.
I'm gonna be looking at him, asking the questions, and you're gonna be answering. Okay?
Cool, cover my
I gotta
mouth.
try, Joe.
No, it's alright. I think it'll be funnier that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Joe.
Alright.
If you talk through this, then it changes your voice.
Alright, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it
Yeah, we
works.
need an app.
Here, have a seat, sir. Have a
I don't know
seat.
if I can sit.
Oh, you can do it. Yeah, you look great.
You sit down, man?
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't that great?
Oh, my hemorrhoid.
Barry Bear, come take pictures and come meet and greet Darth Vader. Saturday at the Wilma Rudolph store. What time's Darth?
1:30.
1:30. Okay, and same time for the Sango store on Sunday, next to Walmart.
1:30 and 3.
Yeah, 1:30. See, and he's got the real lifesaver.
Well, you've got the voice changer.
Yeah, did it
Why
work?
can't you do it?
Voice changer? Oh my gosh.
No, Darth Vader got a voice changer in there. Look, he can talk. You just do the voice.
Nope, you just lost it.
Aw.
It's alright. It's alright.
The voice changer.
Send it over here.
It's supposed to go up here. I'll put it.
Yeah, send it. Oh, Ernesto.
I'm just gonna sticker it underneath your
Doesn't matter
shoulder.
where it goes, right?
Yeah, because it's the mic too. Right, so.
It's all right. If your app doesn't happen, we're going to Plan B, Sky.
Plan B.
It's under your shoulder.
Darth
See
Sky.
your eyes.
Sky Vader.
Across.
Yeah, I tucked it under the shoulder pad.
Eddie, is that you?
Yeah.
I was looking for Eddie. I can't find Eddie.
And I'll tell you what. Let's get
I had to straighten him out.
let's get Carmen in here. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, we're gonna have you sit right there. Good deal.
Not so much. Hey there.
Come on. All right, Plan B. You ready?
I'm working on it.
All right, here we go. Yo, welcome back to the show. Glad to have you here today. Whether you're listening live right now via radio or perhaps when we upload it to the SoundCloud site, where you can recatch. Sky, everything okay?
Yes.
Sky? I guess so. I guess so. Look at that issue. I'm very good at eating popcorn.
No, that wasn't me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, yes, in the studio. Very, very excited to introduce this fine young man. You may know him from many episodes of Star Wars. You may know him from The Dark Lord. You may know him as once a good guy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WJZM studio. Darth Vader! Yes! Darth, how are you? Darth, if you could look at me, please, that'd be great. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, you're very scared. Very intimidating. Now, Darth, I mean, here it is, okay? You're going to be at Berry Bear, frozen yogurt, on Saturday at 1:30 at the Wilma Rudolph location next to the Mulligans. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. It's got to be better than that.
Darth, you got old, man.
Yeah. And yeah, so and then also on Sunday at the Berry Bear located in Sango next to the Walmart there. Is that correct, sir?
They will also feel my darkness.
Oh, okay, they will also feel your darkness, right? Now, Darth, I mean, you're not in any of the new movies, right? I mean, what is up with that? I mean, you got killed, but in the movies, but now here are. What have you been doing with yourself?
I've been in Bermuda.
A little bit louder, Darth. I can't hear you, please.
In Bermuda.
In Bermuda. Oh, and why Bermuda, Darth?
It's good for my asthma.
It's good for your asthma. Oh, very good. Very good. I didn't know you had asthma. I'm sorry to hear that. And
it's obvious.
yeah, I know. I don't want to be rude. I just didn't want to be rude.
That's the helmet.
Yes, and it is a very fine helmet. That is for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Now, Darth, another question. I mean, are you a single guy? Are you in a relationship? Hanging out with anyone? Any ladies? Any guys? It's 2016. You know, who knows? Darth, I asked you a question.
The dating scene is slim in the dark recesses of space.
Oh, okay. The dating scene is slim. Okay.
I'm a workaholic.
Oh, you're a workaholic. Oh, I can relate to you, my friend. I hear you. And yeah, it really does suck because I mean, here it is. Your mission is to run the Death Star, and it can't be easy. What's some of the things that you really like about your job in running the Death Star, sir?
Insolence. Pushing heads.
Say that one more time, Darth. I couldn't quite make that out. Did you say smushing heads? Sky, please stop laughing. I'm trying to have an interview, a serious interview with Darth Vader.
That is correct.
Thank you, Darth. I apologize for Sky and her unprofessional approach. But Darth, on top of it, what's one of the things that you really do hate about running the Death Star? What's one thing that you could change if you had the power to?
It's a sausage fest up there, Joe.
A sausage fest in the Dark Star. Oh.
Yeah.
So you would like to invite more women into the Dark Star?
No.
No. Okay. But man, I got to tell you, I'm a big fan of Berry Bear. How did you link up with Berry Bear? Where did this connection come about, sir?
Dark chocolate.
Oh, dark chocolate. Yes, dark chocolate. And one of my favorite. And you got so many flavors over there at Berry Bear. And so you're going to have a good time. And that's 1:30. You're going to be hanging out that Saturday at the Wilma Rudolph Boulevard. Berry Bear frozen yogurt and ice cream. Right next to Mulligan's. I go there often. Darth, what is your drink of choice? One more time. I couldn't.
That's a hard one, yeah.
Yeah. What's some of the liquor that you like to drink, Darth?
Anything dark.
Anything dark. Okay. Johnny Walker Black.
Yes.
Okay. Very good choice, Darth.
You remember this song, Darth?
Darth,
the one where you killed Obi-Wan?
Yeah. Now, Darth, any regrets? Oh, yeah, he was a jerk. I'm sorry to hear that.
Never let anyone borrow your shit.
That's right. This is true. Now, Darth, I mean, your son, do you still stay in contact with Luke and your daughter?
I have no son.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope relations get better between you two. But what about your daughter? I mean, Princess Leia. I mean, what a looker, huh? Oh, I shouldn't ask you that. I'm sorry, sir.
Do you feel your head getting tighter?
No, but I do appreciate the massage on the pectorals. I'm very sore from doing all these push-ups. Now, Darth, I mean, I really do respect you. I mean, you're a man of power and influence, but how much does it pay? I hate that he takes so long to answer. Darth, I'm going to ask you the question again. How much is the pay at the Death Star?
I'm retired, Joe.
Oh, you're retired. Okay, I hope you have a good pension, the whole bit.
Don't depress me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, it can't be easy because you are doing gigs at Berry Bear. So I really do appreciate you doing.
Berry Bear was my first choice.
I'll tell you what, you're gonna have hundreds of kids interacting with you and sitting with you and tugging on you. Do you like kids? Are you a kid guy?
I love children.
Yes, of course you love children. Right now, that's why people got to go to Berry Bear on Saturday and Sunday, okay? And go get your pictures taken with the real Darth Vader. And Scott, you okay? Well, what's so funny about this, man?
This is the funniest thing.
No, keep going. But yes, Darth, I mean, here it is, okay? We appreciate you coming in here. Did you kill anyone on the way in? Oh, I don't see Chief A. Okay, I do see Chief AJ. Yes, you do have the lightsaber, okay? And
I killed one of the interns.
Yeah, oh, thank God. Oh, let me tell you, you're doing us all a favor.
He had quite a mouth on him.
Oh, it must have been Thomas. Yes. Must have been intern Thomas.
He went to Belmont.
Oh, yes, the Belmont intern. Yes, he's very full of himself. Nice kid, though. Nice kid.
I hate drunkers.
I hate drummers. But, Darth, again, we got to get ready for some live music. But, man, I can't wait to see you. I will see you personally on Saturday and Sunday over at the Berry Bear Frozen Yogurt. Saturday at 1:30 at the Berry Bear located on Wilma Boulevard, right next to Mulligan's. And on Sunday at the Berry Bear in Sango, right next to the Walmart.
You can hold my cape.
Oh, thank you. I would love to hold your picture. I'd be
I
honored.
could use a hand.
Yeah, I'm already in Resto's hand, I guess, sometimes. But sir, any last remarks before we say goodbye to you and we see you this weekend?
May the dark chocolate force be with you.
Yes, thank you. We will make sure that dark chocolate force is with us.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate you using our tag. That's very nice. All right, well, we got to get ready for a break here, but man, I got to tell you, we got some great live music coming up. Carmen, how you doing? All right?
Good.
Are you scared at all? I mean,
yes. Look at her.
Very. She goes very.
That is a laser.
That is a laser. But Sky, I mean, we got some headlining news, some entertainment news to go over too.
Yes, we do.
To include live music, but man, before we do go to break here, Sky, locally, what do you got?
Well, we've got all businesses that pass the latest alcohol compliance check. Congratulations. The alcohol beverage control agents of the Clarksville Police Department's Special Operations Unit conducted compliance checks on businesses targeting the sales of alcohol to underage persons.
Babe, do you have a question for Darth Vader while Sky reads the news? No, ask one question, please.
Wait,
One question.
I can drink water. Can you drink coffee at the same time?
Phil, you got a question for Darth Vader?
Yeah, what was the workman's comp and insurance payout out of the death of the first Death Star? That's like 300,000 people, you know. I mean, it must have been considerable.
I got to build the planetary destroyer.
Here, Sky, please read the news. Continue. Darth, you don't have to answer that, okay? I'm protecting you.
Look, I think he's
That's an
turned
unfair question. That
he
wasn't.
turned his mask off for the
How come
first
they
time.
never fixed that port where they shoot the laser into it? They destroyed it like a second time.
I don't know. Darth Vader, were you also upset with the implementation of Jar Jar Binks?
Watch it.
Right? Yeah, Jar Jar Binks was not cool. yeah, we all do.
All right,
yeah,
for
please,
the first
Sky,
time
continue.
please stop it. For the first time in over a year, of the 18 businesses checked, there was 100% compliance. Now, Captain Greg Gibson of the Clarksville Police Department said, quote, "I want to thank each of the businesses for their diligence in training their employees to ensure that sales of alcohol to underage persons did not happen."
There you go.
Cool.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here, but that story was brought to us by who?
The segment of the show is brought to you by Section 125, the city's only sports grill carrying all the major sporting packages on their 21 screens. So get over to 125 on Franklin Street and try 2015's Best of Clarksville's Wings with all-day drink specials and live music every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, Darth, you got to check out Section 125. It's pretty cool. Good people. Except the owner sucks at fantasy football. You know that? Barry Bear's very good at fantasy football, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
So, Darth, yeah, you got some good reps over there for fantasy football that you'll be hanging out with.
Go team.
I love Eddie. He's a good guy over there. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but when we get back, yes, I'm ready for some live music. Oh, look at that smile. She's got such a beautiful smile, doesn't
Awesome.
she? Yeah, you're awesome. We look forward to hearing, yes, the music sounds of Carmen Branding when we get back. Right here on the Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely. I'm right here. You see this second. All right, pictures. Let's do
I can't believe I just saw that. That was awesome.
Challenge accepted.
Good. I did it. Not bad.
Yeah. That's terrible. But you get to be the hand.
I like it.
That stuff goes.
Okay, yeah, of course, yeah. You're gonna be sitting here. Yeah, he's gonna sit right here, no doubt. And then you're gonna be on the camera. Yeah, I forgot about it. Oh, you smell good too. Nice job.
That's me, Joe. I promise you, man. You gotta get it right.
That was really awesome.
Hang around. Well, he's got to be sweating like a runaway slave in there, huh? That thing on? I'm sorry, not slave. You know what I mean? I want you sitting right here. Use this microphone right there.
I'll be right back.
You. I spray lights on. You still smell that? That's that dude when I started Watch it go. Just find the right ones to get in this skin tight.
No, mine I just have
I said, Brenda, listen, you're not a size 6 anymore, okay? Just accept it. Move on. Oh, you play guitar too?
Joe did. I'm saying that you're not 100% correct. He asked me to sit here, but if you want me to sit
Okay, I want you to get close to that main mic right there. If I do, you get connect. You really get close to it right here. Put this one down for your guitar if you want, right there.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm so sorry. I don't
That's okay,
want
we're
to.
cool,
You
we're good.
put me anywhere you want me. I'm so sorry.
This microphone here.
I'm loud. So.
No, it's fine. He'll move on you like this right here. He's like talking to you like. Very good right there.
Sweet beans.
Put this
Oh,
here.
sorry.
For right now, though,
All
get
right.
closer when you guys start talking.
Right.
I wouldn't wear the headphones while you're playing because there's a slight delay. It might throw you off a little bit.
Turn on. Oh yeah, make sure your phone's on there.
The Nissan deals are always better in Clarksville. Nissan Toyota Superstore.
Ready?
Don't touch it, it's a Never touch another man's laser.
Liquid hot All right.
That was really
It's
hard
good to
not
see you.
to
How you guys
laugh.
doing? All right. Thanks for the
Good to see
patience.
you.
Appreciate
Yeah,
everything.
no
No
problem.
doubt about it. Absolutely.
Glad to be here.
Johnny. All right. Johnny, should I use your last name at all?
Sure. Yeah, Miller.
Johnny Miller.
He's known
I
as
like
the
that,
artist.
Johnny Miller.
Yeah. You know.
Known as Johnny.
Like
Which
singer.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're the golfer.
Yeah, well, right.
Which
That's where I was
sounds
going with. Did you say, the center? The center?
Oh, singer, right? No,
Singer.
singer. Senator, singer.
Senator.
The senator.
Even better.
Phil, thank you. Phil, what's it called? No, we got pictures of you with Cherry, right? Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The singles probably money.
Love it. Here, I'll tell you what. Hand it over on the air. All right, so we can act like I
Yeah.
didn't know surprised.
Relax surprised.
I'll be like, oh my God, I'm getting what I saw earlier. Be great.
Oh, wow.
Mazel tov.
Do I need to see any specific?
All right, when I'll tell you what. When interviewing, we'll go here. All right,
Then when I play, I'll just press this.
and then yeah, you'll be singing into this one. As you can see, this thing sucks.
We're good. Don't worry about it. We're
Always
loud.
happens in jail.
It's
Always
so
happens.
hard.
You okay? Your voice all right now?
What?
All right, good.
Yeah?
What?
Yes.
What are you talking smart?
Exactly.
All right,
Smart
all
people.
right. Yeah, so just when singing directionally into there. And, oh, make me up. Oh, wrong
Both
lyric.
got the wrong word. Ha.
All right, here we go. Yo, is Darth still out there? Intern Thomas, is Darth still out there? He's getting naked. Okay.
Well, he did just get back from vacation.
Yeah.
In the Bermudas.
He's got those scars on his face, though, doesn't he? Right?
I don't know. He
Not
has
scary.
asthma, apparently. He
Yeah.
needs the helmet. I think he just wears like a bathing suit and a helmet.
Yeah. Very nice guy. I didn't realize he was gonna be so cool.
It's really pale. Right? Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's been on there for a while.
Okay.
But yeah, welcome back to the show, everybody. Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM, where talk radio meets live music. We are about to enter the live music portion of that show. Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. You're going to be very delighted to hear the music soundings in a bit of, yes, Carmen Grande. Carmen, how are you, all right?
I'm good, thank you.
Here, let's get this microphone close to you there, all right? Pull that as close as you can, all right? Maybe Mark can give you a little up on the pod.
Sure.
There we go.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you. You sound great. What a great voice. And yeah, you brought Johnny Miller with you here today. How you doing,
Hey,
John?
doing pretty good, you know.
Senator John Miller.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Or the
Only
golfer.
hope.
But yeah, I like your style. I was on your website. Very well done website, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you. Actually, Johnny helped me make it.
Let me tell you, good job.
He's really brilliant.
There's some bands out there that have like crap websites.
Well, yeah.
Sure.
And
sure.
you go there and you're
Oh,
like, this is not a professional.
Like these buttons aren't working either. Right.
She's talking about the JoePadula.com.
Oh,
No, that one works. We fixed that one.
Yeah, it fixed it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
Like my sister's cats, they're all fixed. All right, well,
That is important.
we're going to get into the live music in just in a moment, but I want to hear everyone's thoughts and views and opinions on some headlining news. Sky, headlining news, what do you got?
Oh, it's fun. The Republican presidential race entered an alternate universe on Thursday evening, transporting viewers to a moment in time in which Donald Trump never ran for president. Now, despite the best efforts of his rivals, however, the front-runner's shadow loomed large. Even though he wasn't actually present at the Fox News Republican presidential debate, Trump's decision to stage a dramatic last-minute boycott of the event, which was hosted by the news network and Google in Des Moines, allowed candidates to engage in more meaty, yet decidedly less entertaining affair.
I'm very excited. Maybe I shouldn't say very excited. I'm very interested to see the viewing numbers.
Well, it's really weird, let Megan go or I'm not going to do it kind of thing. And Fox says, no, we're not going to let Megan go.
Yeah, I mean, you know me.
Why?
I'm okay with Trump. But this maneuver, this last stint, it was like, come on, Tom.
You think it's going to hurt his numbers?
I do not think it's going to hurt
I don't think
his numbers.
so.
Everything that he does
Yeah.
does not hurt his numbers, but increase them.
Well, that's like his very first appearance in the very first debates when he said, "I'll run as an independent. I don't care."
Right, but
You know?
he then recently said, I will not run. So,
Well, he's obviously doing his own thing.
right, well, I'll tell you what. If those numbers are low,
Who just says, "I'm going to skip out on the debate"? You know what?
if those
I got better things to do.
if those numbers are low,
Yeah.
he comes out on top.
Mhm.
Right. Next story.
Fewer numbers, well as the Zika virus, which is spread by the Antilles mosquito, it continues to dominate the headlines. World leaders and health organizations warn the public about the virus spread and offered up resources to fight the disease, which is likely linked to a wave of birth defects in Brazil over the last few months. Now, President Barack Obama on Tuesday called for the rapid development of tests, vaccines, and treatments to fight the mosquito-transmitted Zika virus, which has been linked to birth defects and could really spread to the United States in warmer months.
We got to kill the mosquitoes.
Yeah, no, the Centers for Disease Control have so far verified 12 cases in the U.S.
Carmen, have you heard this yet? Have you seen this on the news?
No, I have not.
There's this mosquito, okay, that's coming from South America. Everything comes from South America. Okay, except for the coffee, the good coffee.
Really good coffee.
Right. But yeah, I mean, here it is now, and it bites you, okay? And then when it bites you, if you're pregnant, okay, it
Creates these terrible birth defects.
terrible. Like the kid's brain doesn't.
Hopefully I won't get pregnant anytime soon.
Well,
Right?
where was it?
Where's the wood?
Was it Ecuador that said they put out a statement? You cannot get pregnant in the next 2 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Where was that? Where did we read that? Was it El Salvador?
I thought it was Brazil.
No. Believe me, Brazil will never stop making babies. Never.
Yeah. Brazil, yay!
They're gonna make all those football players.
No. They're going to be a little slow.
That's right.
A little slower. We've got Sweden is up to reject up to 80,000 people who applied for asylum in the country last year. Now, as many of half of whom will be forced to leave against their will, according to official estimates. Now, Sweden received more than 160,000 asylum applications last year, by far the biggest influx in the EU as a proportion of the population. Now, the relation of that large proportion of asylum seekers will be turned down, and as many as half of failed applications will be forcibly ejected.
Turned down for what?
For Sweden. For Sweden. It sends another signal to refugees that Sweden is no longer extending the warm welcome that it once offered to them a few months ago.
You see what's happening?
See?
Bay, you see what's happening? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
The trend of rejection?
refugees, come on in. Come on in. Now that once they're in, they're like, oh.
Whoa.
Well, here's the problem. I mean, you're taking a culture out of their home habitat, and you're
You're not
instilling it into
taking
your
them, they're
culture.
running.
Well,
They're
no.
running from their home
Hold on.
habitat.
Would you please hold on?
I will.
Okay, thank you.
No.
All right, so here they are. You got your refugees coming out of a set culture, okay, and you're placing them in a complete opposite culture. Okay, look at Norway, look at Sweden, look at Germany. All right, it is the exact opposite of Syria.
Yeah.
And, man, it's like they do not know how to act. They do not know how to adapt to that society.
Well, we don't know how to teach them properly either.
And
It's
you-
not like they're migrating, you know?
But look at the crime that's happening from it. Okay, look at the and again, like this story right here. They were inviting 160,000 refugees, and now they're like, "We made a mistake."
I shared a video a few days ago of a French refugee camp. And I mean, some of the ways that these people are living and starving is just filthy. Of course you've got crime because you're not properly prepared for taking these people in.
That's why I'm all for getting Syria on board to build a refugee camp within Syria.
Right. As in no fire zone. But you know it's gonna be right there close to the bombing that's happening.
Right.
I mean, you're still gonna have these same
Understand
problems.
that.
You can build a huge wall around a little safe encampment, but
But nations, look at what is happening in Europe. Look what's happening in Germany. All right. And believe in me, I want to save as many refugees as we can. But if we can't save ourselves, that's a problem.
Well, in Super Bowl news, the NFL will conduct a full investigation into allegations that Denver Broncos quarterback Peyton Manning received human growth hormone. However, it could essentially be meaningless.
No, you don't think so, Mark?
Get out of here.
It's in the milk. However, it could essentially be meaningless as the investigation isn't expected to start until after the Super Bowl, and there are rumors that Manning could retire after the game.
Carmen, who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Rumor has it.
I'm just going to be watching the halftime show.
Yeah. Oh, with Coldplay featuring Beyonce, right?
I'm looking forward to Coldplay.
Yeah.
I love them. So.
Now, I mean, I don't see Coldplay as fitting into a Super Bowl halftime show status, but I was
No,
wrong
they have
about
huge shows.
I was
Yeah, I was
wrong
gonna
about
say.
everyone that you know who
Their
the
art is
first
amazing.
You know who the first pop culture band was to perform a halftime show? New Kids on the Block.
Cool.
Yeah, they're the ones
What was
that
the big
changed
song
it
they
all.
did? Was it?
Hanging Tough.
I don't know what that was.
Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
The right stuff.
That's all I
First
remember.
time was the best time. Second time was a blast.
Can we go to commercial with that?
Third time was the third
Owens,
time.
can you find that? I want to hear that.
Next story.
I want to do the dance. Now, it seems like they say this every year, but tickets to this year's Super Bowl are at an all-time high. The average price of a ticket to see the Broncos and Panthers face off on February 7th in Santa Clara, California is currently $5,217, and that's well
I can't go.
above,
I can't go.
well above last year's average
Can't go.
resale price of
I've got plans.
$4,217.
And we couldn't
All right,
afford to
well-
have chipped in twice.
No, it's ridiculous. Now, if you're buying a new TV for the Super Bowl, another Super Bowl story, here there are some things you might want to know. A lot of stores are pushing 4K TVs, which look pretty amazing with 4 times the resolution as the current 1080p models. Of course, they cost more, and you should know that there's very little to watch in 4K right now. And even this year's Super Bowl won't be broadcast in 4K, but experts do say that you should get a TV with at least 3 to 4 HDMI ports.
Oh yeah, the experts say that?
Very important.
Nerds.
Like everyone's kids. Ever.
Nerds.
Yeah.
Carmen, what's the biggest TV you got in your house?
I wish I could tell you the size.
Yeah.
I don't know. the
Small,
size.
medium, or large?
It's definitely big.
Yeah.
We have like a studio on our 3rd floor, and then we have like a little theater area.
Ernesto just bought this 80-inch 4K.
Wait a second, you're missing that she's part of the Warbucks family here. She's got a theater on her 3rd story.
No.
is what
It's,
she's-
we live in a townhouse.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
right,
It's
right,
super
right.
tall. It's not large. We live in downtown Franklin.
What's some of
so-
the shows you watch on Netflix or maybe some of the
Netflix?
movies?
Well, actually, I just got Netflix 2 days ago. So
Oh my God! Welcome.
I've been surviving.
Your
for
life
it.
is over. It's
I
over.
love that.
I know. I've been saying that. Honestly, I'm really boring. I just watch HGTV religiously.
Oh,
I watch, like,
HDTV.
oh my gosh, yes. I love interior design, so I watch a lot of Fixer Upper and.
I like the rednecks with the cabin show.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
a lot
right.
of like House Hunters International, extreme houses. I don't know, I have a thing for. My parents are real estate agents, so
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
always around like different cool houses, and we live in such a nice town.
Yeah, Franklin's killer.
It's beautiful.
Very,
so
very nice.
It's great. It's a great real estate market.
I like it. Yeah, Franklin's beautiful down there.
Hopefully that
Beautiful.
answers your question.
We were just down there recently for the pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Great
wow,
festival.
man. What a good festival.
Oh man, let me
I
tell
live
you.
across the street. So Harlem Sale, that's where it took place, and then across the street's the factory. And
The factory is so cool
Yep, I
too.
love it. I had my release show for my single at the factory.
Good
And-
choice.
Yeah, it was awesome. And then across the street are the Jameson Station condos and townhouses.
Yes, you remember that.
Yeah.
And we live in a townhouse there, so
Very
it's
nice.
all brick and very rustic and.
Did you hate all the traffic, or were you okay with it?
Traffic?
Were people parking in your spot? I mean.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we have street parking
Right.
because it's not like we have a garage, but only my mom has a minivan.
Did you key any cars? I would have keyed all the cars. I would have taught them lessons.
My dad's in law school, so I would go to jail.
No, he would get you out. Yeah.
Well, he could, but no, he would.
Yeah, that's right. He was like,
he
"Yeah, you
would
gotta
put
learn
me
your
in
lesson, kid." You're right.
Yeah.
Sky, those news stories.
All right, well, the headlining news today has been brought to you by Daymar College in Clarksville. Daymar has been helping students achieve their educational and career goals in business, criminal justice, healthcare, technology, and design, plus health and wellness. Now, for more information about your career, you can visit daymarcollege.edu.
Carmen, I'm ready for a live
You want a
song.
live song?
Yeah. What's the first song you want to do on the show?
Well, I'm going to do my single, and before I do that,
Yes. Oh, yes, that's right. You brought presents. That's right.
Yes.
Now.
And yes, the single is called "We Don't Need Money."
Okay.
And
What?
So yes.
well,
no. Wait. There is a hook. That's
AJ
not the
does
hook.
need money.
But I thought,
So these
why
are
not
milk
bring-
chocolate gold coins.
Yes. So
I love it.
I hope you guys enjoy it.
And in the folder, believe me, this team, you just made a very big mistake.
As soon as he lets go.
It's gonna look like, ever play Hungry Hungry Hippo as a kid?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna start looking
Just
like.
like that.
That's right.
Like a ham bone in a piranha tank.
But I mean, inside your packet here, I mean, you got your beautiful pictures, your
my
sound, your
dad's a
CDs.
photographer, so
I love this.
it's convenient.
It works out great. And now, this first song you want to do, what's the name of it?
It's called "We Don't Need Money."
We Don't Need Money, and I can't wait to hear the story
Yes.
of it. But, here she is performing live on the show, and yes, accompanied by Yellow.
Ready?
There we go. And yes,
Here we go.
ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Carmen Brand.
yours for the taking. Boy, don't leave me here all alone. We just gotta show one. It takes one to know one. We don't need money to love. No, we don't need money to love. We don't need money. We don't need money to love. We don't need money. We don't need money to love. Only one way to say we got love. Rich in every way. Oh, they die with fancy figures, drink wine from their own vineyards, but we've got each other, and that's enough. Oh, that's enough. We don't need money. We don't need money to love. We don't need money. We don't need money to love. Only one way to say we got love. Rich in every way. May not ever see the Eiffel Tower or Calgary, but I don't care as long as you're by my side. No, I don't care. I'll be alright. We don't need money. We don't need money to love. We don't need money. We don't need money to love. We don't need money. We don't need money to love. Only one way to say. Only one way to say. If we got love. Rich in every way. Oh, whoa, whoa. We don't need money. We don't need money. No, we don't need money. We don't need money to love. We don't need money. We don't need money to love. We don't need money. We don't need money.
Very pretty.
Nice job. Nice job. Beautiful. Beautiful sound.
Whew, I'm losing my voice.
No, let me tell you, keep losing. It sounds fantastic.
Oh,
All right, yeah.
Sound or higher notes sounded really, really good.
Thank you so much.
She was talking to me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I've been under the weather the past 2 weeks. So.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, you,
Everyone's buried under that weather the past 2
you're
weeks.
sounding good. The whole bit. We got to take a short break here, but when we get back, what's the next song you want to do live?
We're gonna do a song called Sugar High Sweet Cake.
Sugar High Sweet Cake.
Yes.
That's what they call him.
That's right. That's right.
Interesting.
That's right. And when she says they, she means they. So thank you,
No,
babe.
I don't.
He goes, no, I don't. No, I don't.
He's quick too.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here, but when we get back, a couple of entertainment stories, but yes, more live music and more telling the story of Carmen Brandy right here in the Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely.
That was awesome.
None of her stuff?
Wow.
Where's that? I did not take
Spotify?
And If we can,
Yes.
guys, on this next song, if I can get you two to switch places. Sure. These two microphones are not capable of being adjusted steering because they're the ones that give you that.
Got it.
This one I can tune while she's singing if need be, but these are These are the ones that give us all those static problems.
Got it.
Guitar.
Back in the back of the head. You know what I'm saying?
You know what he's saying?
Let's shift down that way a little bit, though.
Don't you do that for him?
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's all right. Just want to make sure that you get captured properly, sound-wise and visually.
Yep.
Yeah, do a little. What do they call it? A scoot.
Yeah, scoot. Yeah.
Here, we should probably move your microphone.
Yeah, there we
Second?
go. Yes, yes.
Awesome.
There you go. Look how pretty. All right.
Money!
I got it.
They already did. That's a good aim, boy. We should play baseball.
I like these cups.
Oh, thank you. We made them earlier. They're very nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I see.
Chief AJ, his wigwam or whatever his name.
Yeah. Sending smoke signals.
Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Look at you. Yo, like, that's garbage.
Started it.
Don't be throwing garbage.
Oh my gosh, half the money is gone.
Throw money.
I don't want fake money.
You know, I debated on bringing more, and I was just like, no.
That's for you.
That's enough.
I kill you.
I ate 3.
Let me tell you something. If I get hit with the crossfire, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
Oh my gosh.
If I get hit with one of these, if I get hit with
Third time's a
anything,
charm. I'm eating it.
if I get hit with anything,
Sold.
no, you don't.
What song would you like me to come in with out of that?
We Don't Need Money would be great. I mean, I know I just sang it, but.
It's all right.
Or Sycamore Tree, either one. I don't mind.
Oh, sycamore tree. All right. I'm a fan of sycamore trees. Right. Terrible name though. They named that tree all wrong. Right. Sycamore.
That's the song title.
Sky, you melted it with your hands on the devil.
Franklin. I love Amber's Drive. They come on all the
I
time.
love Amber's Drive.
Let's see.
Do you know Jake? Jake's the one who told me about your show.
Jake
Anderson.
Oh, Jake Anderson. He's the man. Absolutely. Oh, Jake's so good. Yeah, Jake. I mean, the Franklin Five. We call
good.
Daphne and the Mystery Machine.
Yeah.
He called it
Brittany
Franklin
Blair.
Five, but then he started kicking people out.
Yeah, which is great. We have a competition. Maybe we can enter you.
I think it needs to be like the Franklin 12 or something.
No.
Or the Franklin 15.
We want to create competition so they all work harder to be a part of the Franklin Five.
I think exclusion just discourages artists.
That's because they're weak. Weak-hearted.
Sing to the coach.
Don't break my head. Don't break my head.
Well, is that what you get, you big dummy?
Yeah, you big dummy.
Don't touch my stories.
Aren't you excited?
And his hair don't move.
His hair is.
He can get his hair wet.
I'm about to eat that too.
Go white boy.
It's not melted, that one.
Satan.
Unless it's melted on your hot face.
Your devil fingers.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Yo. Yeah, some sycamore tree.
Yes.
Yeah, I like this one. I like them all, to be honest with you.
Well, thank you very much.
I mean, if you want to listen to her sounds, go to her website, okay, CarmenGrandy.com. Very simple. All her social media links are there.
Yep.
How important has social media been for your push?
Social media is important. It's very important. I'm a fan of branding and like having a really good aesthetic to everything you do. So your appearance and
Right.
your website and your just posts in general, I really try to follow like an aesthetic.
Yeah.
But honestly, if I could delete social media, I totally would.
I mean, does it cause distraction? from the artist?
I love
side of the
writing.
biz?
I have a blog. The only form of social media I'd probably keep is my blog, just
Okay.
because I love to write and I like to share my beliefs or just things in general, hoping that somebody might get something from it. But yeah, I just sometimes it's a drag, constantly tweeting and like Instagramming about like coming on WJZM, Joe Padula show,
Right.
like. I'm trying to drive. I'm like,
I hear you.
I'm trying to tweet.
Don't get me wrong. We love that you did that, and thank you for that and everything.
Oh, no,
but
I'm
you ain't
so-
kidding.
yeah.
I hear you. It is.
It's a guilty
demanding.
pleasure. I
Scott,
so
you know
love
you've
it.
been involved in social media since day one.
It only gets more intense from here too.
And the better you do, the more outreach you see, the more committed you become to continuing that outreach because you
They
never want to
expect
see it shrink. Right. You ain't kidding. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hate it too. I hate it.
But get help. Build a team.
Yes.
Yeah, I
All
have
good
a
businesses have that.
on my some social media of mine. I have a girl.
Get good interns.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Well,
Get
I don't have
good.
to pay her. She just
Best
like
friends,
does
the
all
same
my
number.
Twitter stuff
BFFs.
and she posts stuff, and so that's nice. But
Friends with cameras.
Whew.
Sky,
my
entertainment
dad's a
news.
photographer, so I don't have to pay
There you
anybody
go.
to do
That's
like,
right.
photos. He's also a videographer, so
Excellent.
yeah.
So it's
Sky,
professional.
entertainment news, please.
Yes, sir.
We're running out of
We
time
got,
here.
We've
Sorry.
got Sting
Sorry.
that will perform during the NBA All-Star Game halftime show on February 14th. Now the game will be broadcast in more than 200 countries and territories.
Did you guys know
There you go, Sting.
Justin Timberlake is a part owner of the Memphis Grizzlies? I just found that out yesterday. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Him and his wife, they've been doing it for a while. He's great too, huh, Timberlake? And he loves Nashville. I mean,
yeah,
he
he
was
just
there for
bought
the...
property in Leaper Sports.
Yes, that's right. He just bought property in Franklin, right next to Randy.
It's awesome. Well, according to a new poll, a new Harris poll, Tom Hanks is America's favorite movie star. Now, Hanks was followed by Johnny Depp and last year's favorite, Denzel Washington.
Bay, who's your favorite actor of all time?
That's a hard.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's what she said. Is it Tom Hanks? I mean, like here it is, America. Tom Hanks. Ernesto agrees.
He's one of them.
Yeah.
He's one of them.
Come on, who's the all-time favorite? Hey, Carmen, you're up next.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's
Come on.
hard. I say Bruce Willis.
There you
Bruce
go.
Willis.
Yeah.
Ah, good.
Yeah.
You're wrong, but good choice.
Yeah.
No, Bruce Willis is great. Carmen, who's your favorite actor? I mean, are you on par with America? Is it Tom Hanks or?
I love Tom Hanks.
Right.
But I love Logan Lerman and I love Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, you get the pass because you didn't say Liam Hemsworth, so that's good.
No.
Thank God.
All right. Well, according to
Quarter check. What are you checking your phone?
no, I
on
was
the
trying
show?
to look for my favorite actor. I tried to remember the movie he was in.
What was the movie?
Justin Bieber. Nicole Hand
Oh, you're talking about Paul Newman.
Yes.
How do you keep forgetting his name?
Because it's a crazy name, and every time I hear Newman, I think of Seinfeld. I don't think of
Hello,
this
Newman.
awesome hot guy with these blue eyes. Anyway, Justin Bieber played.
He's dead now.
He did. Yeah. Justin Bieber played a good Samaritan and stopped to help an old lady after she was apparently hit by a car. So Bieber hit her, actually. Bieber and his pals. Bieber and his pals were bar hopping in West Hollywood when they passed a woman shouting in the street. Now, Bieber tried to console the woman, who later told police she just fell down, although several witnesses say a black SUV hit her. The lady refused medical attention when ambulances arrived.
I wonder if it is like a publicity stunt for Bieber. You know, knock down an old lady and help her up and say, look, I helped out this old lady.
Oh, where did those bad guys go?
Yeah, I can't see them around
We'll
here.
find them for you.
We'll get those.
Finally, if you're celebrating your birthday today, you do so with actor Tom Selleck of Magnum P.I., 3 Men and a Baby, and Blue Bloods. He's 71. TV host
Damn.
Oprah is 62. Actor Edward Burns, Saving Private Ryan, and 27 Dresses is 48. And singer Adam Lambert is 34.
Oh, Sky did her Delilah voice. Did you hear it? That was pretty good. That was her Delilah impression.
All right, well, whatever. This entertainment news has been brought to you by the Gilroy, which is voted Tennessee's 8th best pub. The Gilroy is located in downtown Clarksville at 140 University Avenue.
All right. Well, nice job there, Sky. I'm ready for some more music.
Awesome.
What's the next song you want to do on the show here, Bob?
The song is called Sugar High Sweet Kick.
Sugar
Sugar High Sweet Kick.
Sugar High Sweet Kick.
Yes, it's very country. We wrote it for Little Big Town. They just don't know it yet.
They don't know it yet, but they will soon.
They will one day.
We got a connection
So-
there.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, we do.
Good. We'll let them know I
Vanessa,
wrote a song for them.
do we have a connection there?
I wrote it with my friend
No, we
Melissa
don't, sorry.
Sheridan. So, yeah,
Now,
okay.
putting this all together. How can people get your music? What's the best way you want people to get your stuff?
Yes, iTunes, or if you don't want to spend money, Spotify.
No, spend the money. Spend the money.
Totally. I'm pro for both of those areas. Yes.
Here's the thing: if
support your local
artist. If an artist can't pay their bills, they're not going to be an artist any longer.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Right.
So, but I mean, I can't say that I don't love Spotify. I mean, if I love a song enough on Spotify, I'm going to go buy it on iTunes. That way I don't have to get the ads because I'm too cheap to buy the $10 premium. But
no, do it. It's the best. I love it.
I know I'm going to get it eventually, but when I have a consistent income. But
yes. And that's why you go to iTunes and go to her shows. Buy the merch.
Yep.
Where can we see you play live next?
Let's see. I'm going to be playing here this Saturday, actually tomorrow. With Jake at this new pub. It's a pub, like it sells only specialty beer, I guess.
Okay.
And it's new in downtown Franklin. I'll tell you what it is called right now.
No, you're doing a good job stalling. Keep going.
Anyway, I don't have a name.
That's all right.
If you look at my calendar, carmenbrandy.com/tour dates, or my bands in town, I have a ton of dates coming up, and you can come see me. I play at Puckett's a lot.
Puckett's is great.
I'll be at the Main Street Festival downtown Franklin this summer, and it's going to be super fun on the main stage.
So much going on in Franklin. Amber's Drive, John Mullins. I mean, brilliant player. I mean, definitely the Mr. Machines. Nathan Picard, okay? Jake, we were talking about that. I mean, so much talent in that area. Why?
I don't know. I think it's just very artistic. I always say when I first moved to Nashville, I went and sat down at Frothy Monkey, which is like a coffee shop in Franklin.
It's fancy.
What's the name of it?
Frothy Monkey.
Oh, that used to be the name of a strip joint in Jersey. I used to go to.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah, they closed it down. It had bugs.
Yeah, they did live music too, much different.
Oh yes, I'm sure. But this specific Frothy Monkey sold specialty coffee brews, and so I remember sitting there doing work. And I sat there for a couple hours, and 3 different people sat next to me, and one was a producer, another one was a musician talking to his musician friend about music, and then there was another producer. And I just remember sitting there like, I'm in the right place, you know?
Yeah.
So to say that, like, Franklin is a very musical
There
city,
you go.
in my opinion.
And with that, it's top of the hour. Can you shorten this song? Is it possible?
Sure.
Beautiful. Appreciate that. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, I'm a big fan of hers. I'm a big fan of Franklin. You guys got a good thing going, and it's going to keep going.
Sure.
So here she is, once again, Carmen Brandy.
Baby, you got me falling head over heels. Got me looking forever. It's only been the weekend. Tonight, do it, someone pinch me, I'm dreaming. Your kisses got me on that sugar high, sweet you held me at hello, how can I say no? Boy, when you take my hand, I don't know how to dance. Slipping on your feet, right along with the beat. Your lips are melody, pull me in, they want I need.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah. All right. Nice job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, we
with
have
like
the
the
intention.
4-part harmonies in there.
Oh, yeah.
That would be so good.
That is meant for that. Nice job.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good, good
Well, thank you
vision.
so
and,
much for having me.
No, thanks for bringing a professional approach to live music. Okay, I mean, you guys got a lot of things going your way. I look forward to hearing you once again in many more stages and right here in the show.
Yes.
Another date. Fantastic. And add another one to the Franklin 5, huh?
That's really, really good. We know a violin player too who's really excellent if you ever want to throw some of that in your mix.
Oh,
Sure, I have a great fiddle.
Jonathan Warren. He's
a great
he's a
fiddle
regular.
player. His name's Tim.
Yes.
But thank you. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, guys. Well, let me say thank you to our guest here today on the show. How about Joshua, huh? Joshua Suravi. New kidney for Joshua is this site.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to help him out as best as we can.
Very
Yeah,
creative.
the kid needs a new kidney, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
He's
so
helping himself in the meantime.
he's doing all
Getting
the...
billboards and sign spin, everything he can do
Right.
is really being proactive.
Telling you, take a look at this and take notes. All right, other people that need help.
Don't bash him. Use those ideas as an
Yes.
inspiration
Don't
for
bash
yourself.
the guy.
Come on.
Don't be hashtag jelly.
Yeah.
How about Seth completing his 1,000 miles?
Too cool.
Hey, isn't that cool, right?
That's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got a good story. He walked 1,000 miles to help raise money and awareness for
7,000.
young Daniel fighting cancer,
Very cool.
brain and spine cancer. Ooh, ooh,
That's a rough card.
it's a rough one, but it's nice to have team and support. So Seth, good job, brother. Drayton Hughes playing some songs. Some Clarksville snowstorm.
That was too cool.
That was cool. We didn't come up with a name for his song, but we did the other song.
That was
Absolutely.
Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon.
But it doesn't have Clarksville in the title. We gotta figure out something with Clarksville in it.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Good call. Carmen, you rocked.
Thank you.
I mean, I love it. Dig it.
Thank you so much.
You got a lot of things going your way.
Thank you.
Keep it going that way. Don't do drugs.
I won't.
Don't do
Not
heroin.
interested.
Yeah,
No,
don't do
don't,
meth.
yeah.
Meth's a big one. Don't do meth.
Yeah, I have a cousin who overdosed on Oxycontin, so
Yeah, don't
not
do it.
interested in drugs not one bit. So
Good for you. Good move.
yeah.
Also, hey, the Dark Lord, Darth Vader. Thank you for coming in today. Nice guy.
He's a lot taller than I thought he'd be.
Let me tell you,
He's huge.
and thinner. He's a lot
Yeah.
thinner than I thought he'd be too. But yeah, what a nice guy. He came in, he answered the questions. They're going to be at Berry Bear this weekend.
Excellent.
Yeah, good times. Also, Sherry Pickering and Phil Gray.
Yeah.
Taking care of veterans right here. I mean, this is a huge veteran community. This show is a veteran show for crying out loud. You know, I love it.
And we'll post all that information if you want to be a part of their unified front there representing the House.
Nice. All right, we gotta get out of here, Chief. Nice job on directing with all the cast today. I mean, we had so many people here today. Bay, nice job. Quiet today. Everything all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a busy day.
All right. One question for Dr. Bay.
What's that?
All right, Dr. Bay, this mosquito thing. I'm very concerned about this mosquito thing. You know, why is these mosquitoes attacking pregnant women? That's my question.
Yeah.
Because they hungry.
Okay, because they're hungry. That's right.
Everybody's got a thing.
That's right. 'Cause they're hungry.
Yes.
I love it. Sky, what'd you learn today?
Oh, you got
You
me.
knew this was
that Darth Vader takes vacations and likes ice cream.
In Bermuda.
With
I learned that Ernesto carries lightsabers in his car. That's so weird, man.
More than one. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, what are you gonna do? It's a
Mark,
different part.
anything on your end? What'd you learn today, huh?
He learned I got an arm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Sky's violent.
Yeah, Sky is violent. Be careful. All right, for the interns, nice job. I lied. But yeah.
Watch movies. You get homework.
Yeah, that's it. But have a good, safe weekend, please. All right, we gotta continue telling your story when we get back Tuesday. All right. Well, Sky will be off next week.
I will be on vacation.
On a little vacation.
Snowboarding in Colorado.
Yeah, whatever. Don't have fun.
Doing awesome tricks.
Don't come back high.
She's gonna come back with a broken leg.
No, I won't. Don't jinx me, babe.
Don't Sonny Bono it.
You could slip every night in the kitchen and burn your face, but I didn't say that.
We'll have.
I guess that happened a couple times already.
That's right. And look how pretty he still is.
Knocked on wood forever.
We'll have Anita sitting in as a news broadcaster.
Anita.
Good to have you. Did you get a feel of everything? I mean, what'd you like? What'd you not like about the show?
Come here.
We're gonna have a great week
Anita.
next week, and I wish that I was gone snowboarding, but instead I'm
Yeah.
gonna get to spend time over here.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Good time.
Don't worry. They're not even having any snow over here in Colorado. You'll see.
I think
Global
she's
warming.
stoned right now.
But yes, we gotta get out of here.
I didn't know
Clarksville.
that about new kids on
Like I
Plaza.
said, no, we gotta get out of here. Shut up, please. We got Joe Padula Show.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
You can't Baba Booey. Howard's gonna be pissed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we can't Baba Booey.
Trademark.
Yeah. Joe Padula Show, WJZM 1400 AM. Absolutely.